yesterday, right? Or did you
Yeah,
just do
now it
that?
does on
Yeah.
Twitch. I
Oh,
did partial of it.
Hey, we're
Hello,
live.
everybody.
hey
What's up, everyone?
guys.
We pull up.
So, my dude has to work tonight, so I will be an icon just in case I have to hold the baby. I don't let him on any live streams or anything. So,
Yeah.
Gills is having computer troubles, so if he disappears and
Yes.
reappears, please be
I'll be here.
patient with
Yeah.
our local Gill boy here.
Yeah. The Lagoon's internet is down, but I'm here.
Mage is starting The Witcher soon over on his channel, right? What, tomorrow night?
Yes.
I cannot wait
Tomorrow
to watch
night.
that, dude.
And when Gills was playing RoboCop, I was dying at like the interactions that
I
they
need
had.
to
It's
watch it.
like with the kids when he started doing the robot. Like, why are what?
I gotta show my moves.
Or like how they had all those human cops there just wasting wasting
Yes.
money. Like they're just smoking cigarettes.
Nice.
Hello, Derek. Yes, we're
Hello,
having.
everybody.
Hello,
See,
everyone.
normally my dude is home to watch the baby, so I can show my face. But right now, since he's doing overtime, his coworker's on vacation, so he has to cover for him. And I don't want the potato paraded on the internet. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you guys in my spooky crew you guys are awesome and you're not creepos, but you never know who lurks on this stuff. So,
Facts.
child safety is number one.
Yeah, the
indeed.
awkward shower scene, 80. I know.
What?
Oh, in
Oh, in
RoboCop,
RoboCop?
it's like
Yeah.
I went to some guy in the shower and forced him to get out so he could sign this get well card. It was really awkward.
That's weird.
I had to even go get his towel too. It was just kind of like,
Yeah, it was a very weird game because like RoboCop is like mostly silent anyway, so it's like really weird. It looks like you're just
Yeah,
getting a
it's
tour of the
weird.
city, and then like once in a while, like there people argue about movies and stuff in the
Yes.
background. Like while you're on a serious mission, you hear people be like, "Oh, this movie sucks," blah 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 blah.
That's weird, yeah.
Mage is
That is
echoing
weird.
in the chat.
Am I echoing for real?
No, in the chat, you're like, "Hello, hello,
Oh, hello.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's 3 hellos. Oh my god, see, that's one thing I do not like.
Yeah. We're good, Derek. How are you? How was your vacation, by the way, my friend? We're letting everybody get on in here. Hi, Tom and the gang. Secret message chat is here. They say
Hello.
hello.
All right. Hello. Welcome.
Sorry, guys. A lot of them were trying to tune in yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Gonna have an epic party tonight. Double feature.
Am I ready? Probably not. I needed an extra energy drink and I didn't have one, so.
Sorry,
Yeah,
the baby
I-
dropped his binky.
I'm gonna probably make me some coffee on the break, some hot cocoa.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab me a tea for sure on the break, but I feel good about this. Sunburn pretty bad. Well,
Ooh.
Ouch.
I'm still
That's not good.
pasty like Casper because I haven't been able to really sit out in the sun.
My left arm is tanned. My right arm isn't because my left arm sits in the window when I'm driving and my right arm is on the wheel.
Tom and the gang, our friend Dave says, our 80 Rad says hello to you guys. So,
All
of
right.
course, Derek, of course. I'm so glad it was awesome. You deserved it, working all those long hours. Beach in the lake.
Nice.
Nice.
Sounds like a
nice.
fun time.
It does.
So
Sounds like my
tonight-
environment.
Now, did we ever watch the Wolf Moon Rising teaser trailers, or did we just look at the poster?
I think we just did the poster. I don't think there was a trailer
Well,
yet.
we got
Let's
2
do the
teasers.
trailers.
What?
Really?
We got 2
Okay.
teasers.
I'm ready.
So, did you want to do that before the movie?
Yeah, let's
or
do it
after the
before.
movie?
Yeah.
All right. Let me make sure I
Because I'll just be
minimize-
thinking about that the whole time and not be able to focus.
Let me see here.
This is that werewolf film, right?
Yes. So this is the
Oh,
one
yeah.
that my friend Dylan von Harvey's in.
Yeah. Yeah, let's
and
do
there's 2. So this is the first one.
In deepest space,
Werewolves.
they're not human.
Oh, interesting.
They're savage.
Hey, there she is.
Yeah, we're just
Vicious.
screaming. Yep.
And there's no stopping
Yes. Oh, this looks awesome.
Look at that though.
Yeah,
see
that's
that
cool.
every day.
Wolf Moon Rising.
Wolf Moon Rising.
Always
I love it.
space.
Oh, I'm
This
so
gives
ready.
me partial Star Wars.
Yes, I
It'd
love
be
it.
perfect for Roger
Oh,
then. Let me get the
it would.
second one up.
Yeah, let's see that second one. I'm already down. What's
Oh
up, Sam?
Oh, Sam.
Somebody came in now.
Yeah, dear Lord.
Alright, guys, here's the second teaser. And these are
All
the
right.
only two teasers I have found so far.
All right, but you know what? I'm not gonna lie. The practical effects are awesome.
I do like that, yeah.
You
Todd's usually
certainly
good
don't
with that
see
movie
that
review.
every day.
What exactly are we dealing with here?
I know, Derek. Unfortunately we can't show full-length films like this, my friend. So the links are in the description if you want to watch along with us. We're still trying to learn how we can have one link to share with you guys so we can watch it. Hey, look, we're live.
Oh my God, we're live.
Nice.
That's cool seeing us advertised on the.
Should
on
we
the thing.
risk getting copyright strike by dancing by playing "Die Die My Darling" the Misfits song?
I mean,
Pause.
that's a good jam.
Yeah, it is.
What if we played Metallica version?
Yeah, we could.
Would he get mad at us then? Watch. No,
Yeah.
we'll probably get taken
Lars-
down.
Lars
It's
copyright
Lars.
strike.
Yeah, I
Probably,
keep
yeah.
forgetting about Lars.
with 10 seconds of it, will probably get taken down.
Derek,
Yeah.
because of copyright, it's because of copyright. So what we're trying to figure out is how to have it to where we can show it. And I am working on that side. Unfortunately, there's a lot of stuff going on because if we want to show it on screen and talk about it, we would have to stop and pause, kind of like reaction videos. But who wants to come to a movie and have to stop and pause all the time?
Right.
Yeah.
So what we're trying to do is figure out a way to have one link where you guys can click while you listen to our commentary and watch with us. But I'm also working on other ends to get licensing and stuff, so that way we can just show them on the screen. And we've been working with YouTube on what direction and who I have to ask. So until then, we do have links in the description that you can open up and you can have our commentary right here. It's just, we don't want to be accused of stealing people's art because that's not what we're doing. And also, like I said, if
we respect the art.
Yeah, if we show it on screen, we would have to pause every 10 seconds. Could you imagine trying to watch a movie and the people are pausing every 10 seconds? I would get annoyed with me. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
Same.
that's why, my friend.
I mean, I do get
Yeah.
like on my channel, I get so many people saying, "Why do you pause all the time?" I have to.
Your mother, that's why. Your mother. She keeps bothering me. She's beneath my desk right now.
Gosh.
Right. I gotta. It's the rules.
Yeah.
Which is so weird because I don't get any of that bitching when I pause. So
Yeah.
Oh, I do have one of our movie chat people did send me a link of a music they would like us to react to. I don't know. Do you guys want to just save that for the music stream or
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
So okay, you guys heard. I don't remember. You guys don't have screen names in the chat, so we're gonna be doing that. I wish we could pay a monthly fee like on vid with YouTube, no ads. Yeah.
Wait, 80, you got a strike? Oh no.
No, I hope
Us old people need to stop and use the restroom every 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, so welcome, guys.
Yes.
We're doing a double feature for Hammer Horror.
Yeah.
I'm gonna I'll answer this question real quick because we have somebody in our movie group there. They can't stay for the whole thing. They just wanted to know what's coming up next.
Okay.
So next Friday we have a groovy Dracula tale, Dracula AD 1972.
Yeah.
And then we have our music live stream that Roger so graciously said that we should do. And then we have
awesome.
On the 20th, we have The Strain 7, 8, and 9, and we're going to be joined by a fellow horror creator, the horror miser Monty G. He does really good movie reviews, so he's going to join us and step in for Rez for that time.
Shit, I'm sorry about
You
that.
finally got on Twitch for the first time, Derek? Yeah. I'm more of a
Nice.
Oh,
YouTube
nice.
person, but I'm also over there because I like to support people.
Speaking of, I'm gonna shout out my wife because she's gonna
Go.
start streaming for the very first time Monday.
Mage's laugh.
So yeah, this would be exciting because she's like, I don't know, and she's like, well, at the point she's like very shy, so she's like, I don't know what to say or do, and I'm like, just play a game and talk. That's
Yeah.
all you got to do.
Be yourself.
So yep, so she'll be here on Monday at 9 p.m. and I'll be posting on my X and my Discord and all that.
So,
Awesome.
it's kind of interesting that we're watching Die Die My Darling tonight.
Yes.
Because like you mentioned the last time, it is kind of like Psycho, and we have the Psycho
Yes.
movies coming up not too long into not too distant future. So
Yes. And unfortunately, the only really fun fact I have for you all tonight is that this is titled Fanatic in Britain and Die Die My Darling.
yes, there's not a lot of information about this film. Even I was trying to look just in case we had to stream yesterday, Gills, and you weren't here. But then we're like, no, double feature because I know you want to be here for these two
Yes,
movies.
I do love this movie. Yes.
I love this movie too. I think it's really creepy. Nobody is named Tallulah anymore. That is correct. I can see why though. The name's really weird.
Yes, you're right.
It sounds like you're saying Toodle-doo.
Yeah.
Tallulah,
Oh,
Toodle-doo.
yeah, I see what
That's what
you
it
mean.
reminds me of. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm.
But she is amazing in this film, though. She is really creepy.
She is. We actually had two creepy movies tonight, so they go
Yes.
together well.
You
Actually,
really do. They're a perfect pair double feature.
And don't forget, we will have an intermission in between the movies, so don't worry about that. And the music that you hear during our countdown is produced by Mage over here. So
Yes.
show some
Yes.
support when over on his channel. He does make music as well. So, Die Die My Darling. We
Yes.
got a creep factor of, I would say about, for me, 85. It's a creepy movie.
Yeah, it's very disturbing.
It is more, I would say, psychological.
For sure. Absolutely.
Kind of like
Yeah.
Psycho. So,
Yes.
if psychological thrillers are kind of spooky to you, grab your stuffed animal and your Dino Nuggies. It's okay. We're here for the comedic relief.
Yes. This film came out on March 21st, 1965.
And
Wow.
it shows.
Predates Texas Chainsaw.
It predates
Oh,
my
damn.
dad.
Yes.
Okay, Mercy, will you write down one song from Dan, Never Going to Give It? Never Going to Give Up? Sure, I will.
Rick Roll, almost.
I
That
think
should
he
be
actually
the
has
soundtrack
one.
for this whole movie.
I wrote that down, Derek. Yes, I did. But also, before we begin, I am starting to put early access to reactions over on the Patreon, and we're going to start getting Gills over there as well.
Yes.
Yep.
Great. People in the chat must be Mercy's channel. Thought I might have accidentally clicked on Mage's channel.
Oh
gosh,
my God,
Roger.
Roger.
God.
Roger, my friend.
Good to see you too, Roger.
Roger, apparently you're not housebroken according to 80, so.
Oh, yeah, well.
Roger's being very chaotic today.
Well, that's just Roger.
It's funny
Oh.
though, as I did match his energy a little bit in my reactions.
That was funny. All right. So, without further ado, let's get into some Die Die My Darling.
Yes. All right.
Yes,
Everybody
let's
ready?
go.
3,
No.
2, 1. Die, die, my darling.
It sounded like Jack Black a little bit towards the end.
This is your only hobby? Well, welcome, Derek. Have it be a wonderful hobby.
I do listen to a lot of Tenacious D.
Yeah, nice.
This version I found on Internet Archive, so it shouldn't be blaring too much.
I can barely hear it. Okay, hang on.
Really?
There we go.
You may have to
it
turn
up.
I
it
turned it out on my end.
What? That was weird.
Yeah. So this is based off of a novel called Nightmare by Anne Blassadell. I think I said her name right. And then, it's a Hammer film. And there is a
Kitty.
Misfit song of the same name of the American title that Metallica also covers.
Of
I wish we
course.
could have played that before the movie, but we'd get copyright strike.
Yeah.
So.
We'd have to stop every 10 seconds. 80 had to turn his down. Yeah, 80, I think the version that we have on ours is
Oh,
from
no.
Internet Archives. Why? Why did BM4 lose them?
Wait, what?
Did
What?
he upload
Really?
stuff that he wasn't meant to?
Aw.
I would
He
assume
lost-
that would be his whole Google account.
Oh, man. That sucks.
Wow.
I haven't seen him in a while anyway, too. I was wondering if something happened.
Yeah.
Well, Derek, well, thank you. I'm glad you like staying here and hanging out.
Arizona.
I know, I can't stop saying it now. I was just like, oh, yeah, you're using it in an archive.
Arizona. Yeah, he's a great director.
A boat.
Mm.
A fancy boat. A spaceship-looking car. A green screen. No.
I know, right?
Yeah, that looks like one.
Okay, so secret message chat in the house and requesting bandmate too much. What?
Oh, so he was like spamming. He probably wasn't giving enough time each channel.
So Richard Matheson wrote the screenplay to this, and he's famous for writing I Am Legend.
Oh, wow.
And he was also the co-writer of the first film adaptation, The Last Man on Earth, starring Vincent Price. So he also wrote that script too.
Nice.
Speaking of which, I'm getting the Vincent Price cookbook, and I'm going to cook through that thing and take those recipes after that weird ass video. I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram or not, but I shared it. I have to make the creepy little monsters and see what the hell's going on in that world. I am actually terrified to try what's in that cookbook, judging by how that food looks. But
yeah, it looks awesome. I can't wait.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see. And for every time it sucks, I'm gonna play Mage going, "Oh, Vincent."
Yeah.
So yeah.
That'll be fun.
Yes, we will be doing a Vincent Price must. Tom is a huge Vincent Price fan, so.
Nice.
Oh, me too. I cannot wait. Y'all haven't shown The Last Man on Earth yet, right?
No, I haven't done. I think I've only shown them the back. Honestly,
that's my favorite
Vincent
Price's Last Man on Earth.
It happened to me when I got 40 minutes worth it. Oh yeah, I remember, Raj. I remember that. That's so weird, though. Like,
yes.
So you're sharing a thing.
Yeah, unfortunately, if you keep going to like channel after channel after channel, like within a few minutes span, they'll say that you're a spam bot.
Oh, really? Oh, so
yeah.
so that's why they nuked him? Oh no.
Yep.
Ugh. Well, this is our hammer girl for the night, Stephanie Powers.
She's in blue though.
Nope, not at all. She's you will see why. I don't want to spoil anything. I honestly feel it's better to go into this movie kind of blind.
Absolutely, I agree.
Yeah.
That's kind of why I don't want to talk too much about the plot right now.
Yes.
This is more modern.
It's better to just kind of go in and let this take you on the journey it wants to take you on.
Yes, Roger. It's we moved it to the Saturday for you so you could be there. So it's next Saturday.
But she's
a
really big actress in the early 70s, mid 80s. She won 2 Primetime Emmy Awards and 5 Golden Globe Awards. And she's most known for Heart to Heart. And this is her kind of doing a kind of weird horror thriller kind of film.
Did he throw something at you?
No, my dude's getting ready for work and he tried to steal my M&Ms, so I just told him back and he started tickling me, and then he pinched my arm. Hey, Nolan.
What's up, Nolan?
What's up, Nolan?
Are you gonna watch along today, or are you still gonna wonder about vampires?
Ironically enough, we're not showing a vampire movie.
No.
Maybe an energy vampire.
Maybe. Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's for sure. That's for sure. 80 says hi, Chris.
what's up, 80? Oh, never mind.
Oh yeah, sorry, Gills. You guys have the same name. That's why I call you Gills when I know. Like...
Yeah. Sorry. Oh, but this was filmed at Elstree Studios and on location in Letchmore Heath, Hertfordshire, during the summer of 1964.
Nice.
Yeah, Creepy Man in the Bushes. It wouldn't be a Hammer film without it.
No, it
Right.
really wouldn't. This movie is, yeah, it's real creepy. I think it is. It makes me uncomfortable. I can see how I don't necessarily think it did inspire, but like I would definitely say, you know, Deliverance kind of vibes too, with the
Oh
weird
yeah,
man looking you in the bushes and just the creepy overtones. I don't know.
Roger. No, I'm not paying people to chat with us. What is wrong with you, my friend?
What?
Oh my god. How dare you, Roger?
Huh? Shut up. See, you were born in '66. I'm old. No.
I gotta get some chips.
Do they pay me? Don't you get a job? Oh, lady, that's just me.
Golly.
You guys are spicy tonight.
Yeah,
Jeez.
y'all are.
I thought we were all friends.
Yeah. What's going
I mean, shit, Roger. I'm supposed to be your twin, apparently.
on? Oh.
I do like this house. Rez would totally speak
Oh,
about those
yes.
windows.
Yes, you would.
Yeah.
Roger looks autistic.
No.
I got me some Funyuns,
Alright.
Doritos Cool Ranch, and Ruffles cheddar and sour cream.
Oh, that sounds really good.
Yeah.
Oh, she's so weird.
Oh, I know. I'm already getting uncomfortable.
I mean, just the way she's looking at her, like...
Yes.
Looks like Granny from Beverly Hillbillies.
Oh, I can't unsee it now. Dang.
Just in color.
Yeah. Oh, man.
No. Ow! Dude. I'm being pinched over here.
Survive. Oh, this is going perfectly well so far. I'm glad that she decided to go here without being warned to not go here.
Yeah, smart girl.
What could
Derek
go
can
wrong?
hear the chip ASMR over here.
Me? Sorry.
I like how people just don't go over there, and she's like, "I'm gonna go over there anyway." No, I don't. No, there's no Peter Cushing. There's no
Shouldn't hear
Christopher
now.
Lee, guys.
Not yet.
No.
Peter Cushing will be with us momentarily.
Yes.
The final Frankenstein film is next.
I know. I'm excited, but I'm sad that we've also covered the really good, solid
Yes.
Frankensteins. I think people are gonna enjoy the one for tonight, though, because it's a completely
Yeah.
different monster again.
Yes, it's my, I don't know. This and Frankenstein Created Woman is my favorite one.
Yes.
That's tied.
Oh my goodness, she does acting in this so well.
Yes.
Ugh.
She's
She
so,
had-
oh my god.
The
See, this one's actually
I know
terrifying
why.
because this could actually happen.
yes, exactly. She looks like she's blending in with the chair.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't want to
So-
be here. Yes, go ahead, Mage. Sorry.
After Windows updates, it likes to change my microphone settings. I have it at 50% and it changed to 76%. That's why you could hear everything, and that's my bad.
Oh,
Because I gotta check that every time there's a Windows update.
That's weird.
that is weird.
Yeah, it is really weird, but it's been doing that since Windows 7.
Secret message chat says, at least we can guess that it's all real hair in this one.
Oh, damn. Shots fired.
Damn.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh, man.
That is like the most empty library place ever.
I know. I think that this house is really creepy, but also incredibly beautiful at the same
Oh,
time.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Could you imagine how
And
heavy
the
those
acting in
suitcases
this is like so, like, it's
It
God
was
tier.
80.
It's phenomenal.
are? Oh, yeah, absolutely. You can definitely tell, like, this is when, like, Hammer was, like, really, like,
Mm-hmm.
getting polished, basically.
Yes.
She's like, oh, yeah, look at this guy. You know, I wrote him a letter once. He never
Yeah.
wrote back. Well, woman, you
But I
shouldn't have-
married him. He just doesn't know it yet.
Yes, that's. You didn't know that I had a life-size portrait of him painted in my
Oh my God.
stairwell. That's how you court a man.
Yeah.
I
Oh God, that'd be so scary.
know, wouldn't it? Could you imagine going to your lady's house like there's a life-size picture? It'd be like Helga from Hey Arnold.
Yeah. This must
do
be
like those-
Helga's grandmother from Hey Arnold.
Yes. I do like how those bookshelves are built into the wall, and why we stopped doing
Yeah.
that in homes is beyond me. Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh. You can't see me right now, but I'm like
She's
cringing.
like, look at me when I speak to you.
She's like, I'm gonna suck the youth out of you.
I'm gonna be so creepy that it's
Hey,
gonna
Gory
traumatize
Tiger, what's
metal
up?
bands.
Hello.
What's up, Gory Tiger?
We are
So,
watching Die Die My Darling.
Fun fact, our last apartment had a nice in the wall shelf for books.
Really?
And my wife put her manga books into it. I thought that was pretty cool. It was right
Oh,
above
that's
our
awesome.
bed.
He says a taxidermied ex-husband would be creepier. That's true.
Oh,
but hey,
absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yes. That'd take it to the next level for sure.
we don't know that she does not have that.
Yeah. The night goes on.
Oh yes, my teddy bear. She's so
This is me.
creepy.
Yep. Me when I wait for my laugh.
How you doing tonight, Gory? If you'd like to watch the movies along, they are in the description. So you don't have to. You can just hang out in the chat if you want to. What is with her and beige? She would have had
I
a
know,
a
right?
field day in modern times with all these beige moms running around.
Oh yeah. Maybe this is what started it all.
Yeah. Facts.
Who needs color in your life when you've got beige? Nice. Oh my god, her voice too. In the headphones is insane. Oh my gosh. This is my first time watching this movie with headphones on, so this is gonna get weird. I can already
Yeah.
tell.
Yeah.
She's like, that was me, buddy, when I was a sexy lady.
Yeah.
That's the
That
picture
was me
I...
when I was sinful.
Yes.
Oh,
That's the picture I sent the captain, and he just sent it back. It was returned to sender.
Yes. God, her voice is so creepy in surround sound.
I know. It's literally like right in my right ear too, which is really weird. On my
You know,
headphones.
She's low key reminding me about this one old lady that wouldn't let me go to the bathroom when I was at Bible study when I was younger.
Oh my gosh, that's so traumatizing. Ugh. I never understood older people's like issue with letting us go pee. Like, bro,
Yeah.
like
Well, I just
God.
obeyed her. I was like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Like, I can come back. And she's like, no, you must stay. And I'm like, no, I'm going right
I'm
past you into
good.
the bathroom right here. And she then mean mugged me after I came out of the bathroom. It was really scary. So
like,
that's why when I watched this movie for the first time, I was like, yep, this is definitely her.
she's like, I'm going to hold my picture close. while I pretend to suck the youth from your veins.
Yes. Yeah. Like I said, it's energy vampire tonight.
Yeah, this poor woman's just like, uh-huh. Okay.
Okay. See, I'd be like, all right, I'm getting out of this place.
Yeah.
This is too weird.
Absolutely. Absolutely. They go when they gotta go. Yeah, Derek, they do. Just tell them they can't go. What type of magazine is she? Oh, okay. I couldn't. What is on the cover there? Okay, wait. What finger? Is that the pinky finger?
I
With
don't
the ring
know.
on it? Like, what is that? What sort of alien shit was that? She's like, oh, yes, I can see why she sent him a letter.
Ooh, look at no, don't. Ooh,
Don't touch me. Like, stop touching me, weirdo.
Oh my God, it's Seth Green. You want to see my robot chicken?
She's like, oh yeah, we're just people that walk in and out of this house all the time. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's a Hammer film. Nobody knocks anyway. You never know. We share cars. We share
Nope.
homes.
Mm-mm.
It's just a thing. Ah. And she's like, okay. I did not sign up for this, but all right, sure.
Oh my God.
The old lady just breaks out into Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Yeah.
Why did they give the giant guy the smallest Bible? He's
Yeah.
got like the tiniest book in his hand. It's just got the most
You're
giant
the
book.
tallest, or you get the smallest book.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, so I would probably leave. I would have already left. I would have been like, I'll see you later.
Derek, what?
Oh.
What are you talking about? That's a weird word to read when we're watching this scene here. Oh,
Yeah.
his book was upside down. Secret message chat. Oh my gosh, this woman is reminding me of my third grade teacher. She was exactly like this. She wouldn't let us use the restroom either. And whenever
Yeah.
she would read us children's stories, I felt like I was going to die. Well, I think we could all relate that there was somebody in our lives like this. I remember in
Yeah.
kindergarten, we had two sisters who were librarians who were like pushing 100, and they had like voice like hers, and they were like the meanest old ladies, and like they would take us outside just for us to like play to get energy out, and they had oxygen tanks, mind you, and they were still like smoking while they had their oxygen tanks in front of a bunch of kids, and I'm like, wow.
Yeah, like I said, this out of all the Hammer films, this one will probably be the scariest because it's possible.
Yes, that guy really loves that candle, bro.
Yes.
Did he just huff it or blow it out? It looked like he huffed it.
Yeah, it did. He's like,
is that Donald Sutherland? Yes, he is in this movie.
I will be right back.
Did the darling die yet? Not yet, guy. Not
No.
yet.
No.
We are still in the beginning. If you'd like to watch
Yeah.
along, the movies are in the description, and we can give you timestamps. Mage probably had to be right back. He could give you the timestamp because he's controlling the movie tonight over on our end. What are they eating?
It looks like some kind of weird form of oatmeal. I don't know though. Hang on.
It looks like jellied mac and cheese. I would not eat that, girl.
Mm-mm.
Look at her face. She's like, oh gosh.
Oh.
Did he inhale? Yes, 80.
There we
Donald Sutherland was credited in the beginning of this movie. Did he inhale? It looked like it. It looked like this guy, like, instead of blowing out the candle, he just breathed in the fire.
Yeah.
It was really weird.
That's how he blows out candles. He actually inhales candles.
Yes.
For the Lord.
She's like, well, thank you for this cat food. I'm going to go up to my room now and read my
Yeah.
finger magazine.
Yeah, I don't even know. I want to
It-
say it's some kind of like pasta, but it doesn't.
It looks like pasta that,
Does
like,
it?
there, but it's like concealed in Jello, which was a big thing back then. Apparently.
Yeah.
Like, because like I read some of my grandma's old
Roger.
cookbooks, and everything was in a Jello mold. Why?
Hey, guy.
Why? Who thought let's make hot dogs and put it in Jello? Like who? You guys were not okay back then.
Nope.
Yeah.
Hi, Roger.
I'm on Mage's channel, aren't I?
Yeah. I'm glad you recognize that, though. Yes. Let me talk to myself. Roger inhales.
Boy, Roger.
I'm taking my makeup off.
Roger, you gotta think that Mercy is the main person here. That's why there's everybody there.
The secret message chat said the way this woman's acting, taking her lipstick off, reminds me of when a sim is frustrated and they can't
Oh
move
my
out of
god.
place.
What's the sim language? Eba booba.
Yeah.
Huh?
This is my support chair, my emotional support chair. I carry it with me wherever I go.
Again, how many people in chat would have already left? At least after
Yes.
this.
Yes.
Like I would have
I would have been gone the first weird thing she did. Like when she touched
Yeah.
my face like that. Screw that. Bye. I'm
Oh
gone.
yeah.
I don't find this
no.
scary though. I just
Oh.
feel like it's a handsy old woman.
Yeah.
I mean, that's creepy, but still.
Mage secretly likes handsy old women.
No, I do not.
I think why Mage it's like more creepy for me and Gills is because we've had people like this in our
Yes.
lives.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah,
And as the
true.
movie progresses, you can see why it would make people cringe because,
Yes.
like Gil says, it can happen in real life.
Yeah, she's a sweet, nice old lady right now, kind of. I mean, there's been a couple warning signs so far, but yeah, she's fine. She's perfect.
Secret message chat is like, I would have been gone right away after that Bible study.
Yeah, me too.
Another secret message chat was like, yeah, if I walked in and saw the Bible study like that, I'm open-minded, mind you, and I'll join whatever. But that one, nope.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Me too. But like when it's getting to be like almost 8:00 and we've been standing going through the whole book of Deuteronomy. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm clean.
Yeah. Yeah. Secret message chat. This creepy old lady looks like my grandmother. Oh.
Oh, really?
Oh. Was she like this with like this character or no? Was that rude to ask? I'm sorry.
No, it's not.
No, she was actually a sweetheart. It's just weirding me out that this could be her
Oh.
evil twin. Oh, okay.
Okay.
As long as she was a sweetheart.
Yeah. No, leave.
Why is she like pressing that I stay? Like
I know it's
like,
so
Right?
creepy. Oh my god.
someone from Tom and the Gang wrote in and it was like, I had a teacher that was like this old school that would still smack your fingers with a ruler even in modern day. She kept getting in trouble for it, and
Oh,
they finally
wow.
removed her after years and years. But I will never forget because she would look you in the eye, touch your face, and just smack you with the ruler.
Wow. What a bitch.
I wonder why it took them so long to get her removed though. Like, I guess they were short on teachers. Roger says, Mage, can you please drop an elbow on Dillboy? Oh my gosh.
I
Hey.
could probably.
Ah!
It's not really working, but
Suplex.
but why would you ask that?
I know, right?
Yeah.
I swear, she wants to climb in her body and take her youth and wear her
Yeah.
as a suit.
Yeah. It's like,
is-
Sounds
okay,
like
it's time to leave. Like,
Yeah,
what the
like-
hell?
This is like such
So-
a weird question to ask somebody.
so. Basically, it's like it puts lotion on her, gets the hose again. Type
Yes,
situation.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Except grandma's actually a grandma and not a
Yeah.
man trying to be
Yeah.
a grandma.
Yes.
Ah, yes, I have my creepy key for my creepy room that I sneak into when somebody plays the harpsichord in the distance.
I love this whole scene though. I think
Oh,
it's
yeah, me
perfect
too.
shot and lit. It's awesome.
Nah, I say dress up in rubber monster costumes and duel it out. Okay, Nolan. Secret message chat. I'm really digging how this whole film has been shot so far.
Mhm.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's a hidden gem. If you've never
Mhm.
seen this, you'll never forget it. That's for sure. Afterward, you're welcome in advance.
Did y'all ever get a switch from a tree that when you got a whoop? No, I had
No,
to hold my two favorite CDs out with my arm straight, and if I dropped one, it would have been broken. I sat there for 5 hours just because I'm not stubborn.
Jeez.
dang,
Mind over matter, guys. Mind over matter.
that's right.
She gets mad now.
Oh dear, how dare you, Red Reds, you whore!
Oh my gosh.
Like, leave.
I would have been so gone. Like,
Yeah.
so gone. Like, this woman has patience of a saint.
Agreed.
She likes a lot of brown. Well, I guess it makes sense that she's wearing brown and beige and all that because this
Yeah.
woman's just like, how dare you add color to your lifestyle?
Yes.
You're going to suffer like me. How dare you try to skip down the walkway? Walk with me. My Dan was a principal. He paddles with him. Ah, yeah, I bet that was weird.
Oh man.
I know my dad said like the nuns would go crazy back then. I just know in like modern day, as the viewer wrote in, modern day it must have been really hard to like for the teacher to even stay teaching. But they said it took a while to remove her, so I wonder how she got through all the loopholes.
Yeah. Same.
You could see like she's truly sucking the life out of this young woman
Yeah.
with her conversations, and it's wonderfully acted.
Is she a witch? Or is she just boring the hell out of her?
Ah, yes, come, dearie. Let's go to a graveyard and hang out. Nothing creepy
Yeah.
here at all.
I could barely hear you, Mage.
Yeah,
How about now?
that's
there
better.
we go. Yeah.
You like that? They get some ASMR in here.
Yeah.
Between you and the old lady tonight, that was both creepy.
You're gonna be like, we're gonna read Deuteronomy chapter 1 through the end right now, and we all have to stand, and then afterwards we will eat dinner.
We have to
The
eat
only
our
thing
Jello
don't eat
noodles.
is chips.
So you can see why the
That's true.
actual
Derek.
British title of this film, Fanatic, makes sense as well.
Yes, yes.
But you can give
Yeah,
spankings
Nolan, it'll
as an
be fun.
adult.
Oh my gosh, Mage.
Consenting at least.
This is why people accuse you of twerking on OnlyFans, okay?
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah.
No, I'll twerk on stream if I get paid $169.69.
Yeah, that's right. 69 cents is important.
Yes.
It really is.
Yes.
I like that she's just like, I'm touring the graveyard. That's where the goths meet at midnight. So don't come here at midnight. They're doing the
Yes.
devil's work.
I wear black properly, unlike the
Yes.
cops.
Yes, we don't need to wear that white makeup. I literally don't have to wear that white makeup because when I wear it and put it on, it matches my skin tone. So I save a lot of money on that. 80s vaping. How are you liking the movie so far, 80?
Yeah. How's everybody feeling about it?
It feels like Crow, not the Crow, but the movie with the crows.
Oh, the birds?
Yeah, she looks
Yeah.
like that.
This is a very slow burn,
Mm-hmm.
but it pays off.
Yeah,
Phenomenally.
it's not one of those shitty slow burns where like it's slow, and then like nothing at the end. No, it has to build up. I think if they would have went faster with this film,
Yeah, it wouldn't
then
have
it would have
worked.
just destroyed the
Mm.
creepiness of this woman
Yeah.
and the whole story.
Yeah.
Like it definitely could have been made in modern day because people's attention spans
Yeah.
are so short. How do we have 10 people in the chat? Because, Roger, people actually do
awesome.
like to chat.
Yeah, we're awesome.
Nice, Nolan. That sounds fun. He'll have a great time. And yeah, lurkers and everything. But also, like, you guys can't see the other stuff on my end either. So,
Yeah.
Steven's wife.
because we're also streaming on X. So there's people over there. And then I didn't stream on TikTok this time, but last time I streamed on TikTok, we had an additional 434 viewers. So
That's awesome.
they're showing the return of Godzilla Invasion of the Astro Monster. Nice, Nolan. I think you're going to have a great time.
Yeah, it sounds fun.
That's all right. Nolan will take care of them.
Zigzag slow burn.
Secret message chat is saying, Gills, do you prefer this kind of hammer over the other ones that we watched so far?
No, I mean, I definitely like the gothic horror more, but I do also like thrillers and kind of film noir and stuff like that. And Hammer does kind of have a film noir period. This is a little noirish, but it's more of a thriller, psychological horror kind of. But this is coming out of their kind of film noir period, back when they filmed in black and white.
Nice.
Rubber hammer.
But I wanted to show this film because I think it's, like I said, it's kind of a proto slasher. It's kind of it's a lot like Psycho and psychological horror, creepy, religious cult, fanatic person. It's one of my favorite Misfit songs as well. Anytime I can kind of pump this movie out, I will take it because I think it's worth a watch.
Roger, we don't believe in the puppets. Yeah, where's ATL at?
Yeah, where is ATL?
I'm here for the first time viewing. Psycho is one of my favorite movies, and I see you guys are doing all 4. I can't wait. I've never seen Die Die My Darling, but judging by what you guys are saying so far, it seems like an interesting movie. The link is in the description of the YouTube if you want to watch along.
Yeah, do we have a timestamp, Mage? I think somebody needed a timestamp. Mage?
Yep, I got it.
Oh, okay.
All right.
33.50.
Well, whoops. It's 30-40, not 50, but.
Oh, no.
I'm trying not to crunch in everybody's ears because I'm just really hungry for chips today.
I'm eating M&M's right now. I'll save my chips for break.
Yeah, I'm
M&Ms.
saving my rest of my Sour Patch Kids for the next film.
Nice. So M&M's and Cheetos Puffs go great together, by the way.
Oh, yeah. They do.
Oh, my goodness. I put them together and just eat it. It's like, oh, so good.
Okay, you can clearly climb out of the window onto the little thing right there. What is it, a little botany room?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever they're called.
Do you not see...
He's like, no, I will not.
the way he just kept eye contact. It's just
I'm parking my car. Your cries for help amuse me. The only way I can feel empowered.
Why did he back out and pull it in?
Just to fuck with her, obviously. I guess. I'm going to back this car out, make awkward eye contact, and pull back in. Oh, God.
That eye contact, though. Oh, my God. I wish we could have shared this on
Greenhouse. Screen. Yes, thank you, 80. Just break the window. Get out, girl. Survive.
You can hear everything. What do you mean? Cheese puffs and cherry tomatoes go good together? I've never tried that. I should try that. Maybe.
Ooh, I bet.
He's like, oh, look, I found a chair. I'm going to take this home.
He's like, she sat on it.
I'm going to
no.
go sniff it now.
Yeah. Now we know what happens in the greenhouse.
Yeah.
What happens in the greenhouse stays in the greenhouse.
Yeah. Oh, she's got a gun! Yeah, you should have left a long time ago.
Yeah, why did it wait?
What a dumbass.
Why did she wait so long and be like, I want to leave now? You're going to leave now when they know, like, they can go psychotic? And what about that man in the car screams, like, you know, freaking approach him
Normal?
anyway?
Yeah, yes, yeah.
Next time my dude's driving me nuts and I have to go somewhere, I'm just going to look at him as I'm backing out of the driveway like that.
Oh, God.
I'll do it too. You know I will.
I know. I hope you do.
This was hilarious.
Oh. And he'll be like, but she just backed out. What?
Yeah. He's like, what are you doing?
What
Just
did I
roll
do
it.
wrong?
You're promoting our live show right now. Thank you, Roger. We all heard about the greenhouse.
Yeah. All right. Now she gets to permanently stay in the attic.
They're like putting her higher and higher so she can't jump out.
Yeah. Oh man.
That movie, Flowers in the Attic, though, is so sad. That's what reminds me of that.
Oh really?
Yep. Just threw her in the attic.
Oh God. But what I find so awesome about this movie is even our villain here, like she's got so much complexity to her. So it's like you do still feel sorry for her, but you can't stand her at the same time. It's like perfectly acted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you lose yourself in grief or whatever. Sometimes you do stupid things, but I mean,
Yeah, that's true.
She's going full supervillain on this, though.
She's like, oh, I've never felt so pretty in my life.
Yeah. Oh my God, we get the color pink here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, God.
That was creepy.
Oh my God.
He looks like Dave Goliair. Oh my God.
He does.
Oh.
Hey, Jenny. Wow.
Oh,
What's up?
What's up, Jenny?
Oh my God, this guy is so weird.
He's so creepy. Look how he's holding the box too, and he's like, "I am gonna put on her earrings now."
How's it going, Jenny? We're being creeped out by this guy that looks like discount Uncle Joey from Full House.
Yeah. Yeah, we're watching Die Die My Darling.
Alanis Morissette totally didn't write a song about him.
Right.
Oh God.
Love Alan. Ugh.
Oh. Sir, don't say that.
It sucks that I can't be on camera right now because my reaction would actually be really good to see. Because I'm just over here like, ugh. This gives me the same creepy feeling as worms do. Ugh.
Well, he is like a worm in a way.
Kind of, yeah. Look at him. He's just like, please put the pink on for me.
Yeah, I know. Oh.
Maybe him staring into the chick's eyes.
God. No, I cannot see it. Stop.
Is this the new version of Full House? Is that what you're telling me?
Oh God.
I guess so.
This is Full House before it was family friendly.
Yes.
There we go. That seriously does look like him, and I could not unsee it.
Yeah. Oh, this scene is so creepy.
Sorry about that. I had to check on the kiddo real quick. He's noisy in his sleep.
She's like, it's not proper to kidnap me, Sarah. I'm going to report you to the established authorities.
He's like, I'm the sheriff.
Yeah.
He's like, we're the only people in town. My mother's the mayor.
Yeah, Nolan, we have it all synced.
Yes, Nolan. It's because we share chat. That's why. It's all three of ours on Twitch. It's an unfortunate thing.
Oh. He's like, I got the new toothpaste in town. Does my breath smell good?
Tom of the gang said, this is creepier than Mr. Frost. It's up there.
Yeah.
I could see how he out creeps Mr. Frost, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that scene was very uncomfortable to watch.
It really was.
That's why I like
I
this.
thought Mr. Frost was pretty cool.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
it's a
no,
very
Mr.
cool
Frost's
movie.
great. Yeah. But this one, like, I feel like you understand what it's implying. And the fact that
Yeah.
it's more covert about it makes it even more creepier, I feel like. Because nowadays, I think if this was remade, they would just have him like totally like touching her and like
Yeah.
kissing her.
And
yeah, that'd still be disturbing, but this is just, I don't know. I feel like it's worse.
Oh yeah, Nolan.
To your message chat said that I was having that discussion the other day with my professor, how films today show a bit too much. Whatever happened to the implication, sometimes that's creepier.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Be right back, guys. I gotta check on the Mr. Scrunch.
Heard.
No problem.
But yeah, I agree. I think it's kind of creepier. I think there are certain and saying that though, I do think that there are certain scenes where you do have to maybe go almost too far, but it but only if it enhances the story.
Right. There's whatchamacallit, like I'm trying to go on a train thought here. Like blank. I'm blanked. But there's a time and a place for it to go full on,
Yes.
you know. And
Yeah.
then there's a time then like being subtle, and it's just creepier.
Yes.
Like Mercy told me in my found footage, less is more.
Yes.
And that's where it made it creepier, because I did less
Mhm.
in the movie and made it creepier.
Yes.
No monster, no nothing.
Oh yeah, we were talking about less is more with your movie.
Yes.
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 Implications. Yes. Sorry, he's being loud in his sleep. I had to make sure it wasn't a real cry.
Yeah.
No, you're good.
I'm gonna feed him during the intermission too, so we're gonna be all good.
Also, if you think about this too, I mean, this film is really only shot in a few locations so far.
Mhm.
The
Mhm.
primary locations is the house, right? But we had that scene where they were in town, they were in church, they were by like the graveyard, the waterside. So it still kind of has that kind of gothic kind of vibes to it too, which is why I think it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
But basically what I'm trying to say is like you could make a creepy film like this with a low budget because there's not too many locations from here on.
Yeah. She's like, stop going through my underwear. It's weird. It is kind of weird how like they're
It
like
is.
wearing her lingerie and like trying to touch it and
Oh.
I mean, why did you fight over scissors?
What?
Somebody did the secret message chat. Somebody really likes hands when they made this movie. Did they not notice her
hammer
like
red paint?
Right.
Everyone, I will see y'all next time. God bless all you. See you, mercy next week. Oh, okay, thank you, Derek,
All right,
for
have a
stopping
good one,
by.
Derek.
I'm glad your vacation was awesome. And yeah, stay tuned this week. I actually have reactions going up. So see you this week.
Ugh.
So, blood magic.
Ugh. Well, this sure just goes from worse to bad to worse to really bad. It's just a flesh wound.
Tis but a scratch.
Yeah.
Which I still need to watch that.
Yeah. We should watch that on the panel one day too.
Well, that's what I meant. Like watching it on the panel and all that for the movie
Oh,
nights.
yeah, we should, man.
How many Monty
right.
Pythons are there? There's gotta be quite a bit, I thought.
I'm not quite sure. I know there's that movie. As far as that, I don't know. There's probably shows. I don't know. All right, you finally get some dinner.
You know, I ate a whole pizza for dinner tonight, and I'm still hungry.
Heck yeah, dude.
I came back at a really weird time. You're like, you know, man, I like totally had this pizza, and yeah.
Oh my goodness. I think it's because I've been working out a little more harder than lately, or normal than lately.
Yeah. Yeah, feed her more jello mold.
Yes. While I read her the rest of Deuteronomy. Oh
Because
boy.
that's the only book we read in this whole city.
Yes.
There's so many copies above her.
God.
The lady's just like, I need the money and I need your clothes.
That's about 1,700 USD. I wonder how much that would have been back then, though.
What?
2,000 pounds compared
Oh.
to USD. I wonder how much that would have been without the inflation costs.
I'm not sure.
When was this movie made?
The 65?
How much did she say?
2,000 pounds.
2,000.
See, I'd be like, yo, who's the Canaanites? I'd just try to exhaust her by asking like all these questions just to troll her.
Right.
Yeah. It's a merman.
A mermaid murder.
You sure?
Whoa. I don't think I'm getting that one right. I'm trying to look it up, but it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Because it's telling me with inflation. I don't want to know that with inflation.
How
Oh,
dare
hold
you
on.
lie about your virginity? Oh my god. Yeah, Starver. Wow. Their chemistry is perfect together.
It really
Yeah.
is. Yeah, I couldn't find that out. It was giving me stuff for today. That's bugging me now. I gotta ask my dad. He knows how to look that stuff up better than I do.
About $2,200 ish. Wow.
Yeah, no, that was weird. You woke me up with that question. Ah, yes, an apple burrito.
About I can see that.
Is that a banana
Well, now
peel?
she's gonna starve, but I don't know. I get a feeling that her food isn't that good.
Yeah. So they kidnapped her, and why? Like, I'm a little confused on that part.
Depends on the exchange. Yeah, it's kind of hard to go see throughout the years because of that fact.
Mm. Because she's just psycho, dude. And she was her husband or whatever killed himself, and the mom's
Interesting.
just a psychotic religious, person that thinks, that that's wrong, and so now she's like, oh well, you're sinful because you married my husband and you weren't a virgin, and now I'm gonna starve you to death. And yeah, she's just mental.
Yeah, that's weird.
I mean, I would hope that you don't put it down the window.
Yeah.
What's up, Mr. Scrunch? Do you want to sit up? 1 second, guys.
Yep.
She's basically blaming her for her son's death, so she's taking it
Gotcha.
out on her.
Oh no. Just kick.
All right. I'm talking to the puppet master. He's a huge. Hold on, bud.
Nice.
Well, he sounds pretty cool, Roger.
Sorry about that.
This is
I
like-
hate how he still has shaving cream on his face.
I
too.
know.
Right. That's like Hills Have Eyes type situation.
Yes.
Mr. Scrunch is like wondering why the heck. He's like, Mom, why do you have headphones on? You didn't when I was sleeping. It's okay. It's not feeding time yet. Once this movie's done, you're gonna get more milk. They got your bottles. Dad got you formula. You're good. I like how he's just sitting there, kind of like the zombies from Night of the Living Dead.
Right.
Yes.
Secret message chat. I think this is the one Hammer film I'm truly like super paying attention to more so than the others. Good.
Yeah, it's very engaging. It draws you in really quick.
Yeah, it does.
Another secret message chat. I'm not usually for the slow burn, so when you mentioned that, I was thinking, fuck. Thanks for your honesty. But so far, I'm appreciating this one.
Yes.
Sorry, I had to post it.
Yeah, it starts
It's-
off
no, it's
slow,
all I
and then
No
when
worries.
it starts burning, then yeah, it definitely starts burning. But I guess you could just say it kind of just gets progressively worse.
Yes. And like it really shows the descent into madness and
Yes.
everything. My beard was once here. It used to be here, Roger. He's like, I kept it on my face for you.
Yes. Oh. Gonna have to take a shower in that intermission. This movie's making me feel nasty.
Yeah.
He's still got the shaving cream a little bit on too.
Well, yeah, he's gonna keep it now. It's his fashion choice. Ugh.
Uh,
Sorry, Mr. Scrunch. I'm sorry. I see.
and it goes on.
This is completely normal.
Yes.
Nothing to see here.
He's. Oh God.
Ew.
There's just something so creepy about this guy.
You
Yeah,
think?
I agree.
Everything about him has just been, and it wasn't gradual with him though. It was like in your face with him. Like, the whole
Yeah.
time.
He's showing that tomato soup.
Yeah.
Come on, you gotta get out of here, man. You gotta escape.
She could have escaped the first time. The first time that she saw how weird the Bible study was,
Yeah.
she could have found out some weird way out and they wouldn't have paid attention because their radar wasn't on her like to this full extent yet. I mean, it was, but not like now, you know?
Yeah. I would have done. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. And then gotten in the car and left.
Yeah. Why are you talking to me when I'm in the bathroom? Why do you have windows
Yeah.
into the bathroom?
Right.
What kind of madness is this?
Yeah.
Like,
So
I
it's almost like
see.
she thinks like, well, if I can get her to think exactly how I think, then my son's soul will be saved.
Yeah. In some weird way.
Yes.
That's exactly what she's thinking.
It makes sense.
Ah, yes, I'm fighting this chair with a passion. Have a light.
But you also gotta it's like she hasn't eaten in like how many days?
Yeah.
So
You gotta
she would be
factor that
so
in.
weak.
She's weak and she's probably mentally going.
Yeah.
Cat
Fight
fight.
Mortal Kombat. Yeah, kick her ass.
Yeah. I feel like Beavis and Butthead need to
Yeah.
make an appearance here.
Yeah. Yeah, imagine if
Oh, she's
Beavis-
wearing the blue now.
Yeah, there it is. Imagine Beavis and Butthead show up. Hey,
Oh my
baby,
gosh.
Oh, God.
this old lady's gonna score with us.
No. You can't have that. Those are M&Ms. Stop reaching for things, sir. Here you go, Mr. Scrunch. Baba's coming soon. That was a weird cut.
Yeah.
That was a-
Meanwhile,
he's actually driving somewhere.
yeah.
I'm assuming he's going to meet the guy and then.
We shall have to see. The plot thickens.
Next time you guys plan on a live stream, you should probably do a reaction and promote the live stream a week beforehand. I did promote it in my reactions last week.
Yep, and I do the same thing to mine as well.
Yeah.
But also, I always plan my live streams ahead of time too. They're under the live tab, so I do have to work on the promotion of them though. She's like, "Hello."
I talk about our streams and my game streams too. We all do, Roger.
Ew.
Ooh. I think the only thing I don't post the live streams about on is my Insta, but
Yeah, I barely use my Insta to be honest. It's just a few people on there.
this is so suspenseful.
Oh yeah, it is.
It's such
You don't
a great,
know what's going on.
such a dreadful watch.
Focusing on his eyes is such a good choice on this.
Yes.
I don't watch reactions, so I would have no way of knowing. Oh my
Oh
god,
my
right.
God. Dang.
Yeah, I do have to.
Don't.
I do have to work on. I think what I'm going to do is start using YouTube Shorts to promote our live streams and stuff.
Oh yeah, I didn't even
Yeah.
think of that. That's a good idea.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh.
See now here's what I'm talking about. Like earlier, now's the time for it to go full throttle. You
Yeah.
know?
He's like, this is mine. I know it's there.
That's naughty.
It's naughty, lass.
What is he, the guy from Courage?
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Scrunch, what do you know about Courage? Why are you smiling at me when I said that? You haven't seen that yet.
Oh. He's like, I got red peppermint today at the store.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Where's Sam?
Oh.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking.
Ice cream.
Secret message chat. Did her voice get deeper? How many cigarettes did she do before
Yeah.
she did that scene?
Yeah, too many.
I know, my throat hurt when she did that.
Well, also, if you drink, I already had one. If you drink, whatchamacallit, what they make on their own for, not vodka, but
Oh, moonshine?
moonshine. Yeah.
Oh,
That'll
yeah,
change
that'll
your
do it.
voice.
That'll do it.
Yeah, like that's just like you're drinking pure alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
how much did you have? Half of a sip.
He's like, Mom, didn't you want me to be a man?
Yeah. Oh, I'm doing it for you, Mom.
He's like, I seduced her with my eyes.
Oh God, this whole family is just messed up.
Somebody in Secret Message chat, did Rob Zombie get the influence for House of a Thousand Corpses from this movie?
Yes.
I'm wondering.
Absolutely.
Probably.
I was gonna wait till we were done with the film, but yeah, this movie you'll notice has inspired quite a bit of other horror films.
I will,
Oh.
Roger. I'll put that stuff in the description of the music live stream that we do.
I mean, I
Yeah.
could even see a little bit of Texas Chainsaw in this too.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Same person wrote in. It's just giving me Rob Zombie inspiration vibes.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, Zombie's a huge Hammer horror film
Mm-hmm.
nerd. So
And I'm so glad you guys are finally seeing that influence in his movies,
yes,
making the
that's
connection.
why when we watch the Munsters, I think y'all are
Mhm.
gonna have a better appreciation for it.
Yes, absolutely.
It's just a love letter to all of what we've been watching.
The Nosferatu scene always kills me though.
Yes,
I laugh so hard.
me too. The disco
That is
robot
me
or
with
vampire.
cheese.
Yeah, so this movie came out 5 years after Psycho.
Is this mage hiding from Carla while he's eating cheese, and she's like, "Mage, you need to be in bed by now."
Right. Nah, I should be there with me eating the cheese.
Yeah, I know. Just kidding. But yeah, you can definitely tell the influences from Psycho itself, honestly.
Yes.
Actually,
And this is Peter Vaughn, by the way. We need to mention him since he's so
Mhm.
freaking creepy in this. But
Yes.
yeah, he's a great
Yeah.
actor.
He's
And
not
he has
Dave
been
Coulier.
on, he's been, his final role was Maester Aemon in Game of Thrones. So if there's Game of Thrones fans and you're
oh
wondering,
yes! Oh my gosh, I
familiar,
forgot all about
he's
that.
him.
I've only seen part of season
He's
1.
also in Time Bandits and Citizen Smith.
The old lady's like, "Let's go down to the cellar and be weird."
Yes. But he's phenomenal in this film, though. He is so.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's hard to watch.
I'm sorry, but trying to be dangerous with a block of cheese in your hand just doesn't work for me.
Does he even know what's going on?
I don't know
Who?
what he thinks.
The cheese guy?
Yeah.
No,
Him.
yeah. He's
Oh.
he captured her, and he's been weird with her
Otherwise-
ever since she's kind of gotten here.
Then
But-
why is he
It's the
sneaking around
masterpiece,
like
yes.
she doesn't know what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen Time Bandits.
Secret message chat. Really love the use of the green lighting here. It's so
Yes.
creepy on his face. He has the
It
perfect
is.
Oh,
face
yeah.
for creepy lighting. He does. And not many people do. And I think that's what's really hard in modern times to find actors and actresses with a creepy face because they all like get the same Botox and work done, that they all look the same. So like when you go to use creepy lighting on them, it's just absolutely nothing. Well,
Bring a
Cheese
knife to a
Guy
gunfight.
had at least one good last meal.
Dang. She pulled out the cheat code.
She did. Secret message chat. How big exactly is this freaking basement?
Very.
Secret message chat. Damn, this
Oh,
girl.
she's licking the blade. Oh, what are you doing?
She's trying to get the remnants of the cheese, guys. Come on, bud. Don't be weird.
Ah,
Well, she already made it weird.
she's
Secret-
gone full psycho.
Secret message chat said, "Damn, this granny has Dracula's whole ass castle in her basement."
Yeah. Yeah, just wait till the end. Oh, man.
Oh man, she did so good in this. I'm so fucking creeped out, but she did so good. Like,
Yeah.
She's stabbed? No.
Oh,
I think it's his blood.
yeah, because she just murdered him.
she's like, "Well, that's it."
She's just getting more psychotic as the film goes, and
She's like, "That's for stealing my cheese. I was
Yeah.
about to go for it myself, but you beat me to it, and now I have to mourn my cheese. You thought I was mourning my son? No, I was mourning that block of cheese, mind you. That cheese was my
Oh.
savior.
oh
It
god,
was my biblical cheese.
yes, it was from Jerusalem itself.
Doesn't he know you
Oh.
can't have biblical cheese until we are at Bible study? Where's
Oh,
my teddy
God.
bear? My emotional, moldy teddy bear.
This is such a painful movie to watch.
It really is.
It's very interesting.
Ugh.
That's the thing.
Definitely
it's-
better than Kung Fu Vampires.
Oh yeah,
They just need to break in and save the girl
Yeah.
right
yeah. We're just gonna, we started with this one to cleanse from last week's.
now. Oh come on, that one was fun.
No, it was awesome.
It was.
I loved it.
Wasn't good, but it was fun.
Yeah, it was good and fun. Good to a point.
She's like, "What did you say, Teddy? I have shoes in my closet? Well, not anymore."
Oh,
Damn, woman.
that's right.
You
And
know
you
what?
know what? Since everybody's always been pointing out the blue as the purity, notice how she had that covering what is impure in her own mindset. So she's
Yup.
putting that blue over the alcohol. It's so
So to
deep,
give
bro.
her, yeah.
So deep.
You want your noonie or your hands? Pick one, please.
Oh, she reminds me like Mama Dearest.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep. Joan Crawford. That's a
Yeah.
crazy ass.
Joan Crawford has risen from the
Uh-oh.
dead.
Uh-oh. She must be
Right,
feeling
yeah.
pretty.
Uh-oh.
You
It
know
puts
you're
the
going
lipstick
nuts.
on the lip or else it gets the vodka again.
Secret message chat. This scene with her putting the lipstick on kind of reminds you of Evil Dead. Oh, you mean like when the girl has like the crazy lipstick and stuff? Yeah, I guess. In like
Oh, okay.
a
Yeah.
low-key way. Especially with her smearing around her face like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it.
See, that looks like a painting right there. That's a
It really
awesome.
does.
As usual, even when Hammer's not necessarily doing like their gothic horror thing, their shots are still beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, it's weird because in this one it kind of is like capturing real life. Like even though we're watching it, it
Yeah.
feels like we're actually part of it. You know.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think that's what makes this movie so creepy. The only Frankenstein movie I've seen, Frankenstein versus Berica.
Yeah, the cinematography was done by Arthur Ebston, and I don't think he did any other. He did a TV Frankenstein called The True Story in the 70s, but I don't think he did any of the other Hammer Frankensteins or anything like that.
Right.
He did do Where Eagles Dare, which is another Misfit song.
Mm-hmm. She's like, I brought you powdered jello this time. I want you to suffocate on it.
Yeah, it's like, I'm going to actually feed you now. I know it's been like half a month, so I'm sure you're hungry.
What is it? Is it
Oh,
is it powder?
It's the wine milk. Oh my
Yes,
God.
it is.
Oh my God.
She's like, look, this is the dried wine milk. You have to add water and
Oh.
wine milk.
She's like,
What?
you don't have any brandy?
She's like, do I look like a brandy woman? No, I am a wine milk woman. Again, what the hell is she eating?
Oh God.
Yes, Sadie.
Yes.
She's like, I don't care. I'm starving. I don't care. This wine milk is delicious. I'll eat all the powder.
Oh God.
Is it just the powder?
It looked powdery on the
Looks
spoon.
like it,
I don't even
yeah.
think there's anything actually in there, to be honest with you. Oh, girl, don't try to do anything with this guy. This guy doesn't know anything.
There we go.
No, he gone.
Yeah. I like how it's Simple Jack, Tropic Thunder. It's been Stiller.
Yes. Oh, nice, Sadie. Yeah, I'm writing a postcard.
Yeah, help me.
It says Chick-fil-A, 50% off.
She's like, Ben Stiller, help me.
Yes. Why would you, like, you're not even covering the back of it? Like, well, I guess he can't read, but the other people can.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I think she's hoping that he'll just like run straight there.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, jeez.
Did she really think that that was going to work, though?
I don't know. We'll see.
Damn, Mage Bot.
Holy crap! I'm sorry.
MageBot's going nuts tonight. MageBot's like, I'm gonna be here or be
I'll slow
square.
it down a little bit. I think it's on
Like,
a
Advice.
Nightbot was there like once or twice, and then it's like MageBot, boom, advice.
I set it for 30 minutes instead of 10 minutes.
Uh-oh.
But like, again, she thought that was gonna work. Like the guy is slow.
Oh,
Oh!
That was an open-handed slapperoni rigatoni over there. That echoed in my headphones too when that happened.
oh no.
Yeah, she slapped her so hard. Oh, facts.
Ooh,
Who
totally.
was Steven?
Her son,
That's the
she was gonna marry her. Yeah, she got married to him. Then he died because he killed himself.
Oh.
And so she's coming to basically, say, hey, I was his wife,
Mm.
and your son's dead, and I'm just trying to get to know you, have closure and healing.
Yeah.
But her other guy friend was like, you should stay away from her. She's crazy, and she didn't listen.
Gotcha.
More or less, Sparks Note version. Yeah, so see, she's just now telling her.
Somebody says, "Do you imagine her throat hurt after this movie?"
Oh, I know,
Probably.
right?
Oh, Mr. Scrunch, what are you doing? No, you can't have the M&Ms. You are
What does
too young.
Mr. Scrunch think of the movie?
Well, he keeps smiling every 5 seconds, so I'm thinking he's enjoying it.
Awesome.
Nah, he's been in his little bed most of it, but I heard him make a noise because it's almost feeding time, so...
Yeah, it's almost Dino Nuggy time, too.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm looking forward to getting my tea again, get all hyped up.
That's
I'm super stoked for the next film, too, so...
Yes, it's so good. These are both really good films to show,
They
too.
are.
It's actually a phenomenal. It worked out great.
It did. See, our little boo-boo yesterday created an awesome night, so it's
Yes.
all right. A secret message. Do you think her hand hurt from holding that little gun for most of the night?
has to.
I'm going to draw you a bath. Nothing strange going on.
Oh.
That's a weird choice of makeup.
Yeah.
I think that green was a little too bold. I get what they were going for, but I think that's the only crappy thing about this movie, though, is that kind of half-assed makeup job for that one. But everything else is like,
that's
awesome.
the only bad, kind of awkward shot, I think, too. Yeah.
Ah, yes, carrots.
It still works, but
It does,
it
but
could have been better.
even cheaply, even if you had a small budget, you could totally have done that a little bit better. I would have added a little bit of blue with the green, a little bit. Not much, but a little bit just to not make it so Yoda-like.
Yeah. And then here is Maurice Kaufman. He was earlier in the film.
Someone in the secret message chat is like, in my best Gaston voice, crazy old Maurice. I remember when I was younger and working at the diner, we had this customer, and his name was Morris, but he spelled it Maurice.
Mm.
But so, like, if you actually said Maurice, but his name was Morris, he would like freaking freak out. But it's like, your name is literally spelled like Maurice, not Morris.
Ah.
And he would freak out. He would be like, I will never eat again. And we're like, okay, bro.
Okay.
Like, you still have to pay for today's meal, so like, Secret message chat. To me, in this movie, it seems like the old woman's voice is getting deeper and deeper as the movie goes on. Like she herself is slowly becoming possessed in a way.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah, it's almost like she's becoming everything she's trying so hard not to become too. Which is, I
Yes.
think that's like the irony of this whole story.
Yeah.
Yes. Youtha Joyce, by the way, I forgot to mention her playing Anna. She's a really good kind of evil sidekick here. She's most known for being in the sitcom Man About the House with Brian Murphy.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that. That's a very red car.
Yes.
That is one of the reddest cars I have ever seen. He's like, ah, yes, nothing to see
Yes.
here. Looks completely normal and welcoming.
And if I'm not mistaken, that was Donald Sutherland as the kind of Simple Jack character.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
80
played
mentioned that earlier, and I told him,
yeah.
yes, Donald was in the beginning credits.
But I don't think I think he makes one more appearance here soon. But yeah, a little surprise Sutherland in this film.
Oh,
She's like, well,
no.
damn, you moved on fast.
I know. It's just like she's so good at manipulating people too. It's just so creepy.
I
to
mean,
watch.
it's that old lady charm. You guys got to be careful out there with them old ladies.
Uh-oh.
Secret message chat. Her sidekick weirds me out the most because you could tell she wants to turn on her, but doesn't at the same time.
Yeah.
It's like she's, oh crap, where'd that go? There it is. It's as if she's battling between good versus evil in her own soul.
Mm-hmm.
Like she understands what this old woman doing is wrong, but she doesn't know how to get away from the old woman.
So I'm going to read a review of the film here by the Monthly Film Bulletin, and they
Sure.
said that though uneven in tone, to put it mildly, this piece of extravagance is at least consistently enjoyable. One suspects here a laudable determination in Miss Bankhead, not to be outdone by Beat Davis' Baby Jane. Still, why, Cavill? There is enough here to give horror addicts a field day on various levels. So it had some rough criticism, but overall, it's pretty much got some decent reviews.
Somebody in the super message chat noticed the old lady cringed at the red color of the car and almost lost her cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's got such an interesting character.
She does.
I'm sure it was fun to play.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Steven.
So she's in deranged. She's like
She's just psychotic, yeah.
mental.
See,
Yeah.
Mage has never seen Psycho, so I think this movie will make more sense to him after we see
After
this.
see Psycho.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, this is heavily influenced by Psycho, and then like others in chat have picked up on this heavily influenced Rob Zombie as well.
Tom and the gang is like, she's like my ex-mother-in-law. Oh.
Mm-hmm. Oh, really?
Well, damn.
That's
Oh.
not good.
Dodged a bullet there.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm saying that, but hey, you did.
Oh,
Will you stop touching this? Oh my gosh, I'm so uncomfortable right now. Oh my gosh. I forgot
Yes.
how touchy-feely this movie is.
Oh yeah, it's that's why I mentioned it's like a rated G version of Deliverance. Is what it feels
Yes,
like.
absolutely.
She's like, you got a purty chin.
I'm gonna wear it on my face. Look, she's like comparing her skin to hers. Like,
oh my gosh, she said the title.
oh my God.
she's like, you
I
know
love when they
what?
do that.
She's like, in the future, a band's going to use this as a song title, but I wanted to be the first one to say it so I could sue Danzig.
I'll be seeing you again.
It is a good jam.
It is awesome. I like Metallica's version too. I like every version I've heard. It's an awesome song.
Yes.
The best is
I am
the
rooting
original,
for
of
her.
course.
Oh, yeah, of course. Did you say you never heard it?
No, I've not heard of it, and then I'm also rooting for her.
Oh.
Oh,
If she ain't dead already.
You guys watching a movie? No, we're building a sandcastle.
yeah.
Yes.
With
we're building
Legos.
Legos.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the only way.
Same idea.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Hey, why are you on the wall there, Heidi?
I don't know.
Percy?
I don't know. I'm like everywhere.
Didn't
She has
do
my
that,
picture on the wall.
Also, what kind of a creepy ass basement is this?
I know.
but It's interesting. It's like a fun house, to be honest.
Like when the person earlier mentioned grandma has the whole. What was with the portrait? Jesus.
Why does it look like he has shaving cream on his face? Like this.
Yeah.
Foreshadow. Well, I won't even be foreshadow. Well, I guess
Yeah.
it would be.
That's like early when somebody said Granny has a whole ass Dracula's castle in her basement.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a huge, like she has like
Yes.
what is it under the whole house? I'm guessing
I would think so. That's what it seems like.
because like mine is only under a portion of my house. It's not under the whole thing. So like hers is like, oh, what in the hell? How come Dildo was the only one who didn't sound believable?
What?
What?
What are you talking about?
Roger. Yep, she's wearing red.
Uh-oh.
I think 80 got us the next movie. This one's on Internet Archive.
Yeah.
She's wearing the pin.
Yep. Robert Doming over here being the bartender. Or wait, no, I think that's actually... No, that's him. Yeah, my fault. Uh-oh. Recognize it, dude.
Uh-huh. Hurry up. Finish your wine brandy
Yes.
and he's
So we
not
did
gonna
have-
freaking like it's like literally like right in his face. Like her boob could not be
Right.
any more in his face
Oh,
without it being a
God.
sexual harassment suit.
You're
And
right.
he could not recognize the pin. That is a big ugly pin. It stands out. It's not like it's a cute pin where
It
I'm
stops
like
right here. Yep.
And he's like, wait a minute.
Like Guy said in the last stream.
I'm sorry, but that I forgot. This is kind of like goofy scene. He's like, wait, what?
Drives all the way back around instead of just backing up. He's
Yeah,
like, I'm
like-
going to do it the proper way.
My kid's looking at me like, Mom, there's something wrong with you. There is, child. There is. But it's okay. Ah, yes. The bush creep.
Mhm.
Oh, gosh. Secret message chat. Mercy, you may not want to say that. Bush creep sounds like an adult film title. Oh my god. Look, haven't we learned from when we watched Faust that sometimes I just don't pay attention to what comes out of my mouth when I'm hyper? Dave, you ever notice how
Roger.
you have to dumb down your comments so the panel might be able to understand it?
Oh.
Roger. Joke's on you. I read very well.
Yeah.
So do I.
I think the last time I was tested, I read 200 words per minute when I'm really engaged.
Nice. I just can't speak very well, but I can write very well.
I mean, that was way back in high school. Now I'm probably a lot slower because I don't read as much. But back then, I.
Yeah, I need to see that movie, 80.
Never even heard of it.
Where Eagles Dare? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know how I did that though. I have the paperwork too. My English teacher was like, "There's something wrong with you. You're going through the book too fast." But like, if I get like really zoned in on something, I can like get it done really fast. Well, I used to be able to. Now, not so much. I just think maybe it was like a trauma response or something.
Oh, is he gonna come and save her? Oh no! Leave me alone, Mr. Sutherland.
This is not how you say hello. He looks so goofy here too,
Yeah.
Mr. Sutherland. Dude, behind
No.
you! Behind you! Damn it, they never
Oh,
look
come
behind them.
on. Cool. Yeah, man. I'd like to check them out. I've heard of them, but I've never seen them. I've never seen those films.
Oh my goodness. Come on. Ah. She looks like Kathy Bates a little bit at times
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Yeah, definitely has Misery vibes.
It does, yes.
No, Keith Sutherland. I mean, the other Sutherland. Donald Sutherland.
The music is wild in this.
Yes.
It really is.
But it's a good tension builder. She's like, my hand, the only thing that's not wrinkled on my body yet.
You better get your girl and get out, bro.
Yeah. Like, don't even waste your time. Don't look back. Don't drive back. Don't drive her back around in the driveway. Just get the fuck out. Well, oh yeah, I forgot. They have to tour the whole house first.
He's like, first, I must be a gentleman.
Yes.
Yes.
This
Yeah,
is
I
how
don't
you
want her
take care of a
getting
lady.
cold. Yes. I know how to save my girlfriend.
Oh, she's gonna see him.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, but
Yeah.
I didn't get to wear lipstick for him.
It turns out that you've been helping a psychopath the whole time.
Who knew? I wouldn't have guessed. There was
Yeah.
nothing
Right?
peculiar or out of the ordinary.
Yeah, it's all perfectly fine.
Someone in the secret match chat, she's giving me Carrie's mom too.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I'm saying. You're going to start noticing by the end of how much this film has influenced so many other stories.
Definitely.
There's the color red.
Yep, now she's finally evil. Oh, me. Dude, your son's dead.
She's had a weird connection with that son through this whole movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, get out. You can drive while she's telling you this.
Right.
He's like, no, hang on. Tell me the whole story. Start from the beginning.
We have time. It's fine.
All right. Yeah. Bow, 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 bow.
It's just staring at her and like, oh, when did that happen?
It should have. I don't know if this is a different scene. Did it not show?
I think this the one.
Is
I
this
think
edited?
It
because
didn't
they
show
like have that
yeah.
scene where like she stabs her or whatever.
Yeah.
No, it didn't show that.
No, it didn't.
That's why I was a little
Wow.
confused.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, so there's
Oh,
supposed to be
Donald
like a
Sutherland.
scene when she's like leaving to go get them
Mhm.
outside when they're in the car, and the other lady stabs her to death.
Yeah, that would make sense. So that scene was
I think so.
missing.
Oh,
interesting.
So
like the TV edited version of it, I wonder.
probably. Well, guys,
Well, yeah. Outside of that, that's the movie. Woo!
what did everybody
Yay.
think about this one? Mage, how about you?
It was very interesting. I actually really liked it, and I could see a lot of current movies, like, well, not current, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, last decade in that.
Mhm.
Last 2 decades, actually.
Yeah.
You forget we're not closer to 90s than we are.
I know, right? I know. I feel so old too.
Sucks.
I'm like, oh god.
I was like, wait a minute, 2009 was like how many years ago?
Yeah. Oh,
But yeah, no,
Uh,
this was actually really good. I enjoyed it a lot and kept me more engaged than quite of the other movies, to be honest.
I'm
Mhm.
glad you said that because when we get to the Psycho series, I think you're going to appreciate it more.
Oh
You're going to
yeah.
appreciate this one.
Oh yeah.
Roger wants to know when you were born.
1990, February 1st.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it is too because I have the Blu-ray version of this film and I have shown it to Classic Sam,
Yeah.
and that scene is in there where she gets
Yeah. Oh,
stabbed, and she's even saying "die, die" or
Yes,
whatever.
yes,
So
yep.
I'm like, I was
Really?
waiting for that scene. I'm like, what the hell? Where is
Yeah,
it?
Internet
Oh.
Archive. I guess they made sure that wasn't. I'm not really sure.
Because it
what's
is
going-
kind of graphic for that time period.
It is. It
it's
is. Maybe
kinda-
that's why.
That's what I was talking about. The slow burn
Nice.
pays off, and then they don't even have the scene.
Well, it's all right. It's all right, guys.
Probably
Secret
because
message,
it's the TV edit.
Yeah, it has to be.
secret message chat said they went and found the missing
Oh.
scene, and they said it was like a nice scavenger hunt. So don't feel bad.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Because
cool.
I could have
Okay.
sworn, because I know
Yeah.
it's like an iconic scene of the whole film. Really.
It's weird that they cut that out because Internet Archive is
Yeah.
really pretty good at keeping all the scenes in there.
Yeah.
Secret Message Chat says this one is a 10 out of 10. My favorite film, besides The Devil Rides Out. So,
Awesome. Well, great. I'm so happy we could show it to you.
um,
I love it as well. I definitely do. I think I give it a 10 out of 10 too. I just really like how psychological it is.
yes.
I like how
Yeah.
in depth every character is.
And like
too.
you said, it could happen.
It
Like,
could
there are
happen,
people
and
out
the
there like
more
that.
and more time you watch it, the more
Mhm.
uncomfortable it becomes, and the more you
Yes.
pick up on things, and it's just it's so creepy.
Film chat here says this one and Dr. Jekyll and Sister Hyde have been my most favorite Hammer horror that you guys have shown.
Awesome. Yeah, it's a great one. I love it, and now you'll have even a more appreciation for the Misfits and Metallica
Yes.
song.
Roger says so. Dillboy doesn't remember when Haunting the Chapel came out.
I mean, I know of the album, but I wasn't alive when it came out. No, and if I was a baby.
We're all 90s babies on this panel.
Yes. We're young still, but getting old.
Yeah.
I don't claim myself getting old because then I feel like that's bad juju. My Oma is 95 and she said once you start claiming you're old, that's when your body falls apart. And she's been kicking around in her 95-year-old age and getting up and getting around. So she might have something to do about that. So I won't claim
True.
that.
Yeah.
I'm just moving forward. That's all.
Yeah. Same. But
Maybe
no,
that's why I'm
Haunting the
having static
Chapel
and
is a
bad
beast
issues.
EP. I need to get that. I need to get it on my records.
Okay, film chat say this one was actually really interesting. I could definitely see it being influenced by Psycho, which is one of my favorite movies. Can't wait for you guys to show that one. Although I like how this one goes further in depth into the psyche of the crazy person.
Yes.
Well, you got to remember in 1960 when Psycho came out, that literally was so raunchy that people were
Yes.
screaming and leaving the theater. So,
Yeah.
and then 5 years later, this movie comes out and it's completely like, oh, wow. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, it's scary, but it's not like they could show more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they didn't have the tie
that's
of
interesting.
like leaving like from 1959 to 1960. They had a lot of scrutiny about what can and can't be shown. I mean, the toilet scene, showing the toilet,
Yes.
Yeah,
was seen as
that's right.
inappropriate.
Yes.
So
I heard something about that. That's weird.
yeah, there's
It's
going
just
to be a lot of
cool
cool
to see
facts.
the evolution of all those boundary pressings in film with Psycho this and then like
Could-
Texas Chainsaw, right? You know,
Could
shortly
you
after.
imagine freaking Alfred Hitchcock making movies now, I think they would be
Oh,
so nasty because he was a messed up person to begin with. I think they would be so nasty that I don't think we would even be able to show them on here.
Probably not.
Because he was already pushing the bounds back then. Could you imagine with all this freedom that he could have now? Oh my
And
god!
now I know. I
Right.
bet he would make some great stuff.
He'd probably be on the
Good
registry of do not
evening.
work for too, because he was always creeping on the actresses through peepholes.
Oh jeez.
Oh yeah, he was a really weird gentleman. So yeah, we have a lot of 10 out of 10s across the board. There's really nothing negative that the film chat is saying about this movie.
Oh, yeah, I figured all the film students and art students would love it.
Tom and the gang, they are saying that the clientele is weirded out tonight. Well, that's fine. We're watching Frankenstein.
You're welcome.
After the break, so just stay with us. But okay, Roger says, "Okay, I'm going to promote the live stream. You guys work on being interesting." You know what, Roger? I'm your twin,
my
so that
God.
makes me interesting by
How
default.
dare you, Roger?
So Roger, if I'm your twin, every time you say I'm not interesting, you say you're not interesting because you said I'm your twin. Boom.
Shots
All right.
fired. Shots
I'm
fired.
hungry, and I'm sure Mr.
Yes.
Scrunch is.
Break
And I
time.
know
Get some
once
dino
I
nuts.
feed him, he'll go back to sleep, so we'll be good to watch the next movie.
Y'all
So-
better get some pizza in Tom's bar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some wings.
I'm gonna go get my happy tea. So if I'm hyper when I get back, you know why.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get some caffeine in me too.
So everybody enjoy the intermission, and we will be back soon with what one are we watching now?
Frankenstein and the Monster
from
from Hell.
Yes, this
Yes.
is another good
Yes.
one, and I want everybody's opinion on the
Yes.
monster in this.
Yeah,
one.
me
Yes,
too.
so-
Also, this
Oh,
is
thanks,
the
man.
last time Peter Cushing plays Frankenstein. This is the final
yes,
Frankenstein film.
So he looks so
Oh
old.
wow.
too.
Yeah,
It's
and he looks
sad.
rather sickly because this was right in the time period where he had the big C. So
Yes,
kind of noticeable, but you could tell he's going all out. So it's
and you guys on the panel here, we can put the Dr. Jekyll and Sister Hyde thing back viewable because somebody was just reminding me, they were asking me where they could see the replay.
oh yeah.
We can make it more public again. Sorry about that, guys. We were kind of dealing with some issues with the link, and it just wasn't working right, so we have to fix that. So we'll put that back up.
Yes.
All right. We are gonna go on intermission, guys. So do what you gotta do. Meet back
Be
here
back
in
in
10
10.
minutes.
you guys
And
soon.
yeah. See you soon, guys.
See
Welcome to hell.
Wanna play?
Welcome to hell.
Wanna play?
Welcome to hell.
Hold on, Mr. Scrunch. You can have your bottle back. I just told you to do that. Yep.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome back.
Welcome back, everybody. We'll let
Nobody
everybody
likes
do
my
that.
song.
Huh?
I'm so sad. I said nobody likes my song, and I'm sad.
Nobody likes your song. What do you mean?
No, 80 and Roger were talking about it,
Oh.
but no, it's meant to be like kind of like bad, like horror vibey.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a horror haunt vibe. So.
Is Gilboy back?
I don't think so. We'll just wait for him.
Yeah.
It's fine because I'm finishing Mr. Scrunch. I got his formula for him on the break, so he still has half a bottle. So
Oh.
if I disappear, that just means that or if I mute my mic, I'm just putting him to sleep.
Yeah. I have
Um,
like a massager
hello,
/ heating pad on
hello,
me.
secret chats. It was 9 notes total over and over.
Oh, there we go. Much better. Yes, it does have 9 notes total. It's
It's a gotta pee song and it works.
It's like gotta be yeah, right? I may still have the file.
Alright, let's see.
Good job. Oh. Is it horror song? Yeah.
Diuretic music. Oh my gosh.
So it's a C sharp minor is where I have it set at, and just a few notes. So yes,
That's a genre
A
Bandmate
she.
doesn't do. No, it's more so along the lines as Midnight Syndicate and Nox Arcana, which is basically kind of like horror theme music in a way. Means it makes a beat.
Yeah, I'll be making more for the panel, so we have more variety, I think, too.
I'm back and I'm late. I'm sorry.
You're fine. We're just chilling, and Roger's talking about going pee again, and
Oh, so I didn't miss much. Okay, sorry. I
no,
lost track of time. I was like, oh no.
read ick.
Diuretic.
Roger's having some hooked on phonics tonight.
Oh yeah.
All right, we're just waiting for a couple more in the movie chat, and well, we're always on Tom and the Gang's TV, so I'm assuming that we're fine up there. Just
so.
give people a few minutes. I can't really. It sucks. You can't really set the timer for like 15 minutes. It goes 10 minutes or 30 minutes.
Really?
Yeah. So like, it's stupid because like I think 15 would be like the perfect amount.
Yeah.
It would.
So, and I think 30 is too long. Like, why would anybody
Yeah.
stay at a weight screen for 30
No.
minutes? 15, I can understand. You can get some food if you want, stretch, do whatever. All right. Okay. So, made you got a copy of the movie for the.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry,
Oh,
my bad.
I don't remember if I linked that to you or not. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm a little slow right now.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I'm in
You're
Roger's
fine.
words, I'm
I was
slacking.
slower than both of y'all, so yeah, I'm slacking.
No, you're good. You're good. No, like sometimes I'm sorry if I keep asking. I'm still recovering from, carrying Mr. Scrunch, and sometimes my brain doesn't fully work.
Pause that. Start that back over.
Okay. So, secret message chat. Gilboy, why is this your favorite Frankenstein? Can you tell me without spoiling, or should I wait till the end?
I just like how Frankenstein is.
Your phone.
Yeah, your mic is kind of cutting out a little bit there.
What about now?
That's better.
Okay. Without spoiling it, it's just because it goes back to like more of a monster film. So if you're expecting it to be more like philosophical, like Create a Woman and Frankenstein Must Die and stuff like that, or excuse me, or or Revenge, this one's more like the first one, where it's like a kind of B movie monster film.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm like choking on my Doritos. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
don't do
Don't
that.
die, but like you're fine. Take your time. Make sure you're
Oh
not
my God.
choking.
Worst time ever to respond. Sorry. And it's just, like I said before break, this is like his last time as being Frankenstein, and like you could tell he knows that it's like probably going to be the last time he'll play the character.
It shows
And I
on his
just-
face. a
Yeah,
lot.
he just goes all out,
Yeah.
But I will have to say, Frankenstein Must Be Destroyed. He's a lot more of an evil bastard in that one than he is in this.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can kind of tell he's older now in this one too. So
And it also takes place in a sane asylum.
yes.
So
Wow.
without giving away too much of the plot, I really like that aesthetic, and it goes back to it's pure gothic horror. Gothic
Yes.
horror
Yeah.
monster, sane asylum. It's just a good time, and I think the practical effects are really amazing, especially for the
I
creature
agree.
suit. Yeah, it's awesome.
I agree. I absolutely agree. Okay, is there anything else anybody wants to say before we get started, or we could just jump right into it? I think everybody's ready.
Yeah, everyone's ready. So all I guess I'll say is that this is another Terrence Fisher film. So it's going to be pretty,
Artsy.
artsy quality Hammer film.
Nice.
The cinematography is done by Brian Probin, which I'm not able to pull up anything on him, and I think this might be his first or second Hammer film. And of course, this film stars Peter Cushing as Frankenstein and Shane Bryant.
Okay.
And I thought his hang on, I thought his assistant was also Frankenstein. Hang on, no, I'm mistaken. So outside of that, no, I guess we're ready to go. Everybody ready?
Yeah. All right.
Sounds good to me.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Frankenstein and the Monster from Hell.
Oh, it's Paramount.
Yeah, this was released in May 2nd, 1974.
By Paramount Pictures.
Mm-hmm. And the screenplay was also written by John Elder, who's done Quatermass in the Pit.
We're doing that soon.
Mm-hmm.
Again.
What?
Oh, we're just back at the
Oh, credits.
No. God damn it. Cemeteries.
Oh, yeah.
That's all right, man.
I'm having much word today.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
It's all good, my friend. It's all good. Double feature nights usually get that to us.
Yeah.
Or get to us like that. See? I'm doing it too. Get to us like that.
I'm getting used to the 2-hour mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
So,
Especially with my streams.
without too much spoilers, but it seems here we have Frankenstein in our background here, so you can kind of see he's got a hairdo, right? Got a wig going on. So, a cool little fun fact I have for you on that is that Peter actually helped design the wig that he wore.
Oh, nice. I actually didn't know that.
Wow.
But yeah, years afterwards, he regretted it, said that he looked too much like Helen Hayes, which was an American stage and screen actress.
Okay.
But he was 59 years old and in poor health, but he still insisted upon performing one of the stunts in the movie, which we'll talk about when it gets there. I don't want to ruin it. So, like I said, like he goes all out in this film. Like he knows he's old, he knows he's sick, but he's gonna give you the best
Yes, and
interpretation
we
of
just
Frankenstein.
don't have the greats like that anymore.
No.
I mean,
Penguin.
could you imagine, like, nowadays, it's like, oh my God, I work on it. I can't work today on set.
Yeah.
This guy literally had the big C, and he's just like, I have to give my best foot forward, especially after that Kung Fu movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I must redeem the cushion name. Not that there was anything wrong with his piece in that movie anyway. That was like the only saving
No,
grace,
yeah.
like we said.
Yeah.
It was.
Oh, the way he like scurried with that cart is hilarious. He's like like a cartoon. That's one fast grave robber. Holy shit.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
right?
Like, damn, dude. He's
Doctor's giving him those drugs he was smuggling in that
like,
last one.
Then he's like, I got some Mercy's happy tea. I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
It's on that window of the door.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like they put Vaseline on the camera, the lens, to make it foggy on the sides.
Yeah,
You could do
maybe.
that, yeah. I've done that for horror photo shoots. You just do it on the lens and stuff, and it comes out really, really cool.
Yes, it does.
So it's a staircase shadow. Nosferatu taught them well.
Yes.
You guys hear it?
I can.
I need to turn it up a little bit. Hang on.
'Cause I couldn't even hear it. There we go.
There we go.
That
guy's the ultimate mean mugger too, man.
Dude,
And,
yes.
and if you'll recognize, that's what's his name from Scars of Dracula.
Yes.
That
That
was
is
like-
resting bitch face final boss. Right
He was
there.
like, "Hit me, Dracula! Burn me with the whip."
Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
This is for our OnlyFans.
Yeah, seriously.
This guy looks confused as I said that. I was like,
Wait,
"Perfect
what?"
Yeah.
timing."
He's like, wait, what?
We don't talk about that in the bar this late.
Well, he's like, let me drink my wine milk in peace.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, not now. Oh my god.
Oh my
Somebody
god.
from the- Somebody
We were
from the
right.
movie chat said that the barkeep looks like a discount Elliot Stabler from Law and Order.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Just a
little
longer
bit.
nose, but the eyebrows and the eyes are the same. I guess. I don't know. Maybe in that one scene, I guess. He's like, give me a shot. He has a schnoz. He sure does. That's the schnozziest schnoz I have ever schnozzed. That was very weird to say. He was like, you followed me here? I just want a drink. How tall is your hat, sir? Can you walk under bridges with a height requirement?
Probably not.
That's a very tall hat. He's like, let me clean your nose first, and then I'm going to make you look like a star. He can open a bottle. He can open bottles with that nose. That's true, ain't he?
Oh, that was cool. Peter Cushing in that book.
Yeah, I know. I was just gonna say I would love a replica book of this.
Yes.
80 was mentioning to me the other day about how like he never really watched horror films until we started the panel thing, and he's been enjoying it so far.
Awesome.
Nice.
Good, 80.
I know,
So,
like there's some duds, but
Oh yeah, but it's all fun.
yeah,
Also, like I was saying, the practical effects on eyeballs and all the body parts in
Top
this are really
notch.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would say too, this film definitely inspired Beyond Reanimator, the third Reanimator film.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty much almost the same, except Beyond Reanimator takes place in like a an actual like police, prison.
Yeah. I do think we do need to go over the Reanimator films, especially for Mage.
Yes.
We definitely have to cover them. I think that would be wonderful, especially because after Hammer, everyone's going to start making the connections
Yes.
to those films. So.
Also, the shadows
Mhm.
in this film are amazing. The lighting and the shadow work was just awesome.
Yeah.
He's like, who goes there? And then the crazy old lady from the last movie pops out of nowhere.
Yeah. It's time to read Deuteronomy.
He's like,
was-
oh, not again.
I was thinking it's time to duel. Some Yu-Gi-Oh up here. Oh my goodness.
Oh, we're having fun tonight.
I can't really do the proper intro song, but you got the gist of it.
Yeah. Awesome set though.
Oh,
Yes.
absolutely. Wonderful. He's like, those are not thumbtacks.
I like
Mm-mm.
the old cabin look of stuff.
Yeah, right.
I
It's just
totally wish we would go
creepy.
back to making buildings with character like this.
Yes. Ew. Oh my goodness.
Ugh.
He's like, please give me my specimens.
It's like I've been collecting these.
Ugh.
Oh,
I've been
nasty!
collecting these since I was
Yuck.
9 years old. What have you done?
Worst time to be eating dino nuggies.
I bet.
We started eating like pasta or something slimy.
Oh
Yeah.
god. Like spaghetti or something.
Bride of Reanimator and Beyond Reanimator.
Reanimator makes me think of The Matrix Reanimated or something like
It's
that.
an interesting series, but I think it's necessary to cover.
Yes, I like all three of them, but the third one's definitely more cheesy than the rest.
Oh, for sure. For sure. All right, guys, just give me a moment. I'm going to mute so I can move Scrunch to his little bed.
Yeah.
Heard. Yes, you've broken the law.
That was a weird cut.
Mm. So this guy Simon has been in quite a bit of Hammer films. He's been in Captain Kronos, The Vampire Hunter, Demons of the Mind. I want to say he was in what else? Well, maybe that's it. I thought he was in like two more.
I do not know.
Yes, he was. He was in Straight On Till Morning and The Picture of Dorian Gray, but that's like a TV movie. And he
Oh,
played Dorian
interesting.
Gray, so. And he's also in Hawk the Slayer.
Never heard of it.
It's like a fantasy film,
Ah,
over the top.
All right, guys. Sorry
Right.
about that.
Hey, at least he's not going to
Welcome
jail.
back.
He's just going to an insane asylum. What could go wrong?
right.
Beautiful shot, like a painting.
It really is, yeah.
I really feel by this one, Terrence Fisher has like mastered his craft.
Oh, for sure.
He's like, yes, but my top hat can only be this tall, so it's regulation.
It's not even violent at all.
No.
Not at all.
But is this the last Frankenstein then?
Yes. This is how
But
you'll see.
in Frankenstein Must Die, didn't he die?
Did you see him die on screen though?
No, of course not. But he was
Mhm.
in the house when it was on
Yep.
fire, so it led you to believe.
Mm-hmm. You'll see. It'll all come together soon.
Oh.
Adolf Klaus. Yeah, bust in, see the director.
His voice changed.
It did.
It's not loud enough. I can barely hear it.
This is John Stratton as Asylum Director Adolf Klaus. He's really creepy in this.
Yeah.
You
You guys can't hear
definitely-
the massager sound, right?
Oh, I can't hear it.
Okay, because I really need it for my back.
Oh, you good. Somebody says, "Oh, we're back to the guess if it's real or not." The last film
Right.
actually had real hair. I don't know. This guy's hair just looks like he just used hairspray or something, and they feathered it back.
Yeah.
It's more of it's a calm hair hammer night. Well, besides the monster, but you'll see.
Yeah,
How's those Dino Nugs?
they were really good.
Oh, that's good. What do you get them by the way?
Some kind of gluten-free, like all-natural brand.
Oh, okay.
I forgot what they're called.
Is the bag blue and white?
No, it's like green. And it has like
Oh,
all these
okay.
like kid-like dinosaurs drawn on them.
Mm.
It looks
Oh,
like it's for like
gotcha.
little kids, but it's not. I don't care. It's freaking chicken.
Right, no kidding. It is just chicken.
Like, I'm tired of being judged at the store every time I buy them. I don't care. I'll be 80 years old. I'm still buying them.
Exactly. Hey, Roger. Hey, Edie. Thanks for staying with us tonight.
Hello. Yes, thank you.
All right. Let's
Yes.
see. Oh, yeah. And a spooky fam, congrats to Rebecca for safely delivering the child.
Yes.
Yeah. Congratulations. Oh, man. All right. Time to drink this coffee so I can wake up. Oh. Oh, man. The scenery of this film is really disgusting, too.
Yeah.
It's a what
Well
you
done,
think.
though.
That's another reason why I like it, is just because it's just so horrifying.
Yeah,
Especially-
it's nasty.
I mean, mental health wards have never been the best place. There have always been places where horrific abuse happens. So I just think it fits Frankenstein so well.
Yes,
absolutely.
It
And so our Hammer girl for tonight, which we just kind of just saw her. Sarah Angel Klaus is played by Madeline Smith here. She's also in Taste the Blood of Dracula, Theater of Blood, which I think is a Hammer, but that's not on the list. It's it does have Vincent Price in it. It's pretty good.
Yes.
She's also in The Vampire Lovers. She's like the main girl in that the vampire likes.
Yes.
And then as far as that, I think she's just kind of in well, she is in she's also a Bond girl.
Yes.
And she's Miss Crusoe or whatever in Live and Let Die.
Jerry
manages
Mathers
the
is
beaver.
Oh my gosh, my mom is still obsessed with Little to Beaver.
Oh,
Oh
really?
yeah.
She had that playing when we went to visit her last year. It was funny. Yikes.
Well, you talk about a free shower.
He's like, "Do you like my perm? Yes or no?"
Hey, there he is.
Hey.
Okay, I hate to say this, and I know he's sick here, but in a way, he used his sickness look to his advantage
Exactly. Yeah.
to
You
play
could
such a
tell
character. Like, I don't.
his.
It's not. I don't mean that in any disrespect, but he found like to add that into his character and not
Mhm.
let it keep him down from doing what he loved is absolutely admirable.
Yeah, because you could tell
Yes.
his cheeks are a little more sunken in.
Oh
too.
yeah.
Poor guy.
And right here he looks good. Wait till we progress in further date. You like, I mean, I think he just kind of starts looking a little bit worse as the film goes
Mhm.
too.
Yeah.
It's
Poor
very kind
guy.
of sad, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think that he definitely had at least one more Frankenstein in him.
Uh-huh.
But I'm
For
glad
sure.
that they got all the Draculas done before he passed.
Yes, me too.
Yeah.
Because like it would be so weird to see like a Hammer horror without him like being involved somewhere with like
Yeah.
vampires.
Like
Engaged.
like here's Van Helsing, but it like doesn't at all look like Peter Cushing.
Yeah. Secret message chat. How long did he live after this movie? Oh, I don't know. Off the top of my head.
Let me see. I'll actually look that up.
Yeah.
So he died in 1994. So I guess quite a bit. Dang.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I figured it was later because like he was doing other.
Yeah, he looks really bad in that Vincent Price film he did too.
Mhm.
Well, they should have made another Frankenstein movie then. Damn it.
Well, maybe he was taking care of himself in the meantime.
And he was a chain smoker as well.
Yeah. Well, back then it was all the rage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, you know what? I paid money for this hairdo. I'm not really balding. I actually paid for this style, you know. I was told by the lady it would make me look cute and distinguished. So he said, is that Peter's natural hair or a wig?
No, it's definitely a wig. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he had a hand in making it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So he was real proud of it at the time, but like I said, he later was like, "Ooh,
Bad choices. I mean, I think it fits
Yeah,
for
I
the
think it
era
looks
of the
fine,
movie.
yeah.
So I think he was a little bit too
Yeah.
hard on himself.
Yeah.
Honestly. He's like, don't you like the perm I did for the front of my bangs? Nowhere else on my hair, apparently.
Despite him being a Frankenstein character, in his eyes, you could tell he must have been a very sweet man.
Yes.
Oh yes, I heard nothing but great things about people that worked with him or even did
Yeah.
interviews with him. He was a very soft-spoken man.
Yeah, Christopher Lee said that, like, when he passed or whatever, he said that Peter Cushing was too good for this world.
Mm-hmm. He was just somebody that really loved the art of acting, and it shows. You know, like
Yeah.
nothing but great things I've heard about him. Like, what was it? The other movie we watched where like that actress was like, I didn't like him on screen, but I loved him off screen, sort of thing.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah, Cushing, you know, he's very clear just by his personality on watching him, as well as in his interviews, that he's, you know, had a meticulous attention to detail.
Mhm.
And it's
Yeah.
also noted that he, you know, he even planned, like, in certain scenes, like, if I'm going to use this prop or whatever, like, you know, he was going to go over and touch that. He would go over and look at it and think of different ways how to maybe
Yeah.
open it, kind of thing. Like, he was He really went all out, basically.
Yes,
That's
for sure.
good.
Caramel coffee for the win.
Nice.
It's pretty tasty. But it's just crazy to see like what Mary Shelley's work has like spawned.
Yes. And especially like the last time when we were all nerding out about the new trailer, like
Yes,
I
it's
look
still
so
alive.
forward to doing that on the panel
I
and going over
know.
it, especially after going over through all of these Frankenstein films.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be absolutely great.
Yes.
She's like, don't mind my hair. I know it's looking kind of 1985, but they didn't know what to do. She's like, they wanted me in the background of a Whitesnake video,
Yeah.
but I got this role instead.
Oh damn. Oh god, you can just slowly hear a white snake playing in the secret compartment room next door.
Shit.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, from the
Here
side
I
view,
go again on my own.
from the side view, her hair kind of like looked like that, you know, like with the feather.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's just like, wait till it's the still of the night. In the still of the night.
He's like, let me touch your knee. All right. What did that do? Nothing. Okay, what about now?
All right. Yes. Let me know when you feel pain.
Yeah.
Just emotionally.
Smash, smash.
Hmm. Yeah, this was, I forgot how dumb this part is, though.
That's what
Now
I
do
do
you
with
see
Mr. Scrunch.
me?
That's what I do with Mr. Scrunch. I'm like,
Really?
where's mommy?
So this is also Terrence Fisher's last film. That
Did you just
he
boop
ever
him on the nose?
made. It looks like it. And this was filmed at Elstree Studios in 1972, but it wasn't released until 1974. So how about that?
That's a weird,
Yeah.
like, a couple of years. That's weird.
And as we noticed, we have the Paramount Pictures version, which was distributed in the US, but in the UK, it was distributed by AVCO Embassy Pictures.
LMNOP. Like,
Yeah, I know, I know, I know.
What's going on over there?
Ours are Elemental P Studios. Wait, what? No. Yes.
Somebody asked if we were going to do Late Night with the Devil on the panel. If you guys
I
want to,
Hope
absolutely.
so. Yes, that is an
I think
awesome
that'd be
film.
great.
Yes.
We're almost getting to the part where we can start taking suggestions too, as we
Yes.
add stuff that's already on lists. So
Yeah. And the sucky part about it is we're getting close to September quickly.
huh?
I know, man.
We're getting super close to September quickly.
I know. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
34 in September.
I'm
It's
already
just going
35
by
and-
too fast. Too fast. Baron Frankenstein. We gotta do Young Frankenstein too.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes, we have to. Absolutely. I think we should do Young Frankenstein and sorry, I was choking on my spit there. And probably crap. It'll come to me in a minute. Don't mind me. I'm feeling kind of foolish.
No, you're fine.
It'll come to me, I swear. I promise you. This sucks, dude. Like, you have no idea. This sucks. Getting your brain back after pregnancy really, really sucks. Some days it's good, some days it's bad. Tonight it chose bad.
It's
He's like,
bad.
yes, this is how you clean a cup. Now, let's get back to business, okay? What you're going to do is you're going to take this drug and that drug, and then I'm just going to use you as a guinea pig, okay? Okay.
Yes.
Right, sign your soul here.
Yes. Can you feel when I injected here? Oh, he's another dead body.
He's like, he's like, has anybody told you you look like my sister? It's so weird because in the background of the live stream, it looks like Peter's looking at the chat screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. So when this was released on Blu-ray in 2014, there was some sense. So I don't know if we have this version or not, but there are censored scenes that were restored into the film during that DVD Blu-ray release. So it'll be interesting to see if we have that version or not. And basically, it's just like, more emphasis on the gore, stuff like that. But unfortunately, I hate to say that this film performed poorly at the box office.
Which sucks.
So that could be another reason why this is the last Frankenstein film.
Yeah.
But I I think it was more due to his health, but it could be a combination of both. Yeah, the Hammer story, the authorized history of Hammer films, wrote about this film that Terence Fisher's haunting, melancholy swan song would be an epitaph for Hammer horror itself.
Secret message chat is saying like they can't get over how addicted to Peter Cushing's acting that they have gotten. Is he in other movies besides Hammer horror? And are you guys going to cover more of those films?
He is another movie. Excuse me. He is another movies outside of Hammer. He has a couple of films where he's actually co-starring next to Vincent Price.
Yes.
Which we are definitely going to show in the future.
Yes.
He's also in Star Wars Episode 4. He's Tarkin. So if you haven't seen that, you might enjoy him in that. He's kind of like a space Nazi. And then he did play Sherlock Holmes in a Hammer film, and he's really good. But then there's also a Hammer film where Christopher Lee is Sherlock Holmes. So if you can find the right one, I think it's Hounds of Baskerville is the one Peter Cushing is Sherlock Holmes in. So it's still kind of Hammer, but it's not like gothic horror like this.
Yeah, we're going to be, you're going to start seeing after Hammer, we're going to start covering stuff like Vincent Price and all the horror grades. We got Bela Lugosi stuff coming. I'm not just going to choose the basic ones that everybody knows. I'm going to choose some, but not all of them. A lot of them I'm going to choose his, like some of his Dracula roles, obviously, so we can go over them. But I'm going to choose some of his non-Dracula roles as well. And then we got, of course, Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yes.
That series.
My father.
And we got Boris Karloff. We got Lon Chaney Jr. We got all this stuff coming, as well as William Castle's horror and thriller. He worked with Vincent Price. Vincent Price called him a genius when it comes to directing.
Yes.
Wow. And again, more modern ones we're sprinkling into. So, and to answer your question, we will be on season 2 of The Strain in September.
Yes. Also, too, Peter played an Athenian general, Menon of Rhodes, and Alexander the Great, the 1956 film on that. So that's something kind of more historical if you're looking for something of that nature. He's also in The Naked Edge, The Hellfire Club, and Fury at Smuggler's Bay, which are kind of more like adventure, thriller kind of films. So there's quite a bit. He even played Doctor Who on the TV version of Doctor Who and the Daleks. So he's got quite the record. A lot more if you want. But yeah, he's basically, more known for his Hammer work and in Star Wars.
Yeah.
But he just plays such a charming bastard as Frankenstein.
Yeah, he really does.
And I like this version because we've already seen him so far in this series. You know, start out of this complete narcissistic asshole, doesn't care, will use you, throw you away, and then by Frankenstein must be destroyed. You know, he is the monster. You know, and in this, it's kind of like he's using this second chance at life to kind of hide his grotesqueness, but ultimately the monster he creates is a reflection of his own soul, I feel. So I do think it is kind of a perfect ending to the series, although I do wish we would have gotten one more to like fully close it out.
Yeah, me too.
And all the side characters in the asylum here, they're just so awesome.
Oh, he looks like a vampire.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, probably nod to the vampire movies.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh God, my back.
Sorry about that, guys. I
want
had-
to pee.
Oh,
You're
great.
fine.
I had to let my dude know to pick up more formula for Mr. Scrunch.
Mr.
Alright.
Scrunch.
Yeah, Mr. Scrunch.
I like that name.
Yeah, it's perfect.
I call him that because he scrunches his eyebrows up at people all the time.
It's cute.
Where are my Sour Patch Kids? Here they are.
It looked like the guy taking off his glasses was saying that to the old man. Oh my gosh. I wish that we could like dub movies. I gotta see what fair use is on that. Like if we
Yeah.
could use muted movie
That would be
scenes
epic.
and have us do the dubbing.
Yes, I'm
Oh,
down.
shoot.
Mystery Science it up.
Yes. He's like,
I
he
gotta
stole
like-
my Sour Patch Kids or whatever that I just
Yeah.
asked for. And he's like, well, you know what?
He's a
We're
very
not ready
violent
to-"
man.
Yes. He must have gotten all the sours. Secret message of what in the heck are Sour Patch Kids? You don't know, they're like little candies.
Mhm.
And they can be sour, and some of them can be super sour, just depending on what you get in the batch.
Yeah, they're kind of sweet too. So it's like
Mhm.
sometimes they're like sour, then they turn sweet. Sometimes they're sweet and then they're sour. It's just
Yeah.
they're really good.
They're never sweet, or they're never sour for me. It's weird. Actually, when I had the Crayola virus, I actually had, because I couldn't taste anything, I used those, and I hated those because they just tasted so bad. I used those to shock my mouth to like my taste buds to come back, and that and coffee, like pure coffee, helped.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
You wouldn't think that would work.
Mm-mm.
It did.
Also, you sound really far away right now.
Yeah, you do. You sound about it.
I
your avatar when you're adjusting your mic is hilarious. It's like, ooh.
I'm laying down on my chair. I have a
Oh, I
back.
don't blame you.
My back is killing me.
I'm sorry. I'm standing
No.
up right now.
I'm chilling on
Probably
my
could
throne.
do that.
I'm standing up just to stretch a little bit. So if you hear my footsteps, it's because I'm moving side to side.
No, I don't hear that.
He's like, oh, I
I
ran out of
know.
Sour Patch.
He's like, dang it. I wanted company.
He's like, send in the girl. No.
Yeah, seriously. It is kind of creepy how they're all just like, oh my God, there she is.
Yeah, like as if she's like the only woman in town
Yeah.
or something, you know. Like,
Well, she apparently is, because I haven't seen any other woman, have I? Have we?
No, she's pretty much the only female in the psych ward.
someone
Probably
in
is
the
some people.
secret message says that this guy, when he puts his glasses on, reminds me of that guy that sang the REM song.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
what? Losing My Religion?
That's me in the corner
I have no idea.
reading my book.
And going through secret corridors? No, that's just a regular
Yeah.
door. Okay. It looked like it was behind a bookshelf. So I
This guy
said,
doing
could
his
you
wrestling?
imagine having all these sets on display just so you could like walk through them?
Yeah. That'd
That
be
would have been
cool.
awesome.
Yeah. Let me see. So this budget was £137,200,
Damn.
and it at least in the box office, it says here in France it made 88,788.
Oh, wow.
So it definitely didn't do well at the box office, but I'm sure it's probably made its money back by now with Blu-ray
Oh, I would think
sales and
so. But like
all kinds
honestly,
of.
I honestly don't see why this one gets so much shit though either.
I know it really does, but I think this one's like I said, this is like tied with my Creative Women for me.
Yeah, like it's
Yeah.
not like it's a bad movie at all. Like, so I'm actually shocked that it didn't do super well.
Yeah,
Oh, hey,
and I like.
Mage. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say I just love these kind of bird eye view shots that
Yeah.
Terrence does in this version.
Yes. I was about to say, Mage, it's just like the Candlemass video I showed you again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah. And here in solitude.
Ah, yes.
Oh.
He's like, well, that was dreadful. Where's my pizza order? I've been waiting for it. It's been more than 30 minutes. Is it free? What a creepy smile again.
Yeah, no, he's like, but you could tell that they did they did quite a lot for the budget they had. That's
Oh,
for sure.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But I think it's the artistic way of Fisher, though, that made it like,
Yes.
you know, he was really good at using what he had.
Absolutely.
More creepy
Ugh.
old ladies. Let me touch you. Oh, no. We're done reading, dude. No, we had enough of that in the first movie. Nah.
Oh. He's like, yes, we're going to read Exodus now.
And then blare some Exodus.
Yeah. Yeah. You're on my blacklist.
May's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
We'll have to fill you in sometime.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a metal band called Exodus.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
They're still around too. I'm gonna get
My
to see them in
ex stole all
September.
my Exodus vinyl. I'm so pissed.
Are you? Oh.
Yes, it was
Fuck
like
that guy.
way before I knew Chris, and I was with this dude who was also a fellow musician, and he was like the reason I never dated a fellow musician again. But yeah, he like took off with all my Exodus albums. I did manage to save my Carnival albums from him, so that's good.
Oh, that's good.
But,
Ew, what is on the floor?
oh look, puke. That's
Oh.
normal. Ah yes, let me size myself up against this poster here. I don't think I'm that tall. Oh, that fit. I like this wall. This is a very nice wall.
Yeah, stroke the wall.
Yeah.
He's like, I could have
So
sworn this
slippery.
He's
wall
like,
had
I
a
love
side
how
quest.
this wall feels. Oh, maybe if I go through this door.
He's just like going through random rooms, looking for side quests over here.
Yeah. I have to get all the items. I'm going for a
Yes.
100 completion run.
Yes. Frankenstein, the video game.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's woman activated. That's why he couldn't get it done.
Mm.
He's like, how dare you hide this from me? You already lied to me about the White Snake video. Now this. Sarah, I am not amused.
In the still of the night.
He's like, I saw you trying to dance on that car. You're not Tawny.
Still
You're
of the
too
night.
homely.
Still of the night. Still of the night.
What a beautiful set here.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love how like crazy this whole stream has been with what the hell we were talking about. It's nice to be back.
Yes, it is awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna come over here and touch all these things.
That's all he's been doing the whole movie.
I
Is,
know.
like, going around touching things. Like, what is
Whatever
wrong
you
with
do at Tom's Bar, don't take a shot anytime this guy touches something.
Yeah, you guys will be,
blackout
like,
drunk by
closed.
the end of this scene.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna
Right.
go over here and
Oh
touch
my
this
God.
now.
I know. It's
Yes, look
like,
at
it's like
this.
he's like
item.
somebody that's like obsessed with textures, or he like reminds you of Mr. Scrunch when he's playing with all his new toys
Oh,
and
God.
all the textures are new.
He's like, and now I'm going to touch this.
Behind curtain number 1, it's a new microwave.
Now I'm gonna go in here and touch the bed.
I'm gonna touch everything. I
I will
must touch it all.
Everything before I am done.
There.
He's like, Sarah, did you leave me for another video again?
You know, Sarah, you hardly speak, and I'm tired of it.
Yes. She's like, well, you hardly touch me. You'll touch everything else but me. Could you imagine that divorce? My husband just kept walking around the house touching walls.
Right.
He's like, paperwork. Wonderful.
That was a weird edit.
Oh, he dropped something. He's like, was this a love letter? No.
He's like, thou crouch and touch the floor. Oh, so cool. So nasty, too.
Oh, yeah. Movie chat says, or secret chat, sorry. They said that they actually kind of love how calm Cushing is in this one. It's so eerie.
Yes, that's what I was trying to say, but failed. It's like you could see how, he's more reserved and more confident, even too, that he's gonna actually finally perfect his creation.
The monster.
Yeah, it's just
What? Gotta put
He's
the
like, what
emphasis
is
on the H
this?
first. What?
He's
What?
like, you must have a bow tie to enter this room.
And he's like, what is this? All I can think about his face no more.
Huh.
You
want it
I just completely
Yeah.
lost audio.
have it.
You can't touch it. We have to change the words for this
Well, not
man.
here, but there.
Yeah, for real.
I showed you that song, Mage.
There we go. I can hear now. What happened?
Oh, we were just doing a rendition of Faith No More's Epic to cater to the movie, since the guy likes touching things.
Yes.
Oh,
What
yeah.
is this?
Now they're posing like they're going to be on some
Yeah.
like, post-punk
Yeah, I was about
album
to
cover. It's like Cushing and the Rejects or something.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, wow.
yeah.
He's a little bit more beastly in this one, isn't he?
Yeah, this
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a
like
sucker
a-
for
Mixed with
monsters.
monkey and
It's like a true like creature feature this time
Yeah.
around.
And this is David Prowse as the creature.
nice.
Also, this is the person who played the physical form of Darth Vader in the physical or excuse me, in the original Star Wars trilogy.
Nice.
Oh,
So this is Lord Vader as Frankenstein's creation as well. So you can see he plays really good monsters and bad guys. So
Yes.
Yeah.
hopefully
Yes.
that'll get you guys a little hyped up for the monster in this. But Prowse had a jovial kind of Western country accent, which didn't sound good for Darth Vader. So
Yeah.
that's why James Earl Jones is more known for, the voice acting. But he was the physical
Yeah.
actor for Vader
I really like that blue lamp. Not gonna
and
lie.
plays my favorite monster in the Frankensteins.
Yes. This guy's like, "Can I touch it? I
Oh,
want
so
to
they've
touch
worked
it." So
together before.
Mhm.
So like him and him
Tarkin,
worked
yeah.
together before.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
It's pretty cool, huh?
Okay.
he's like, "I want to touch his
That's
nipple."
pretty cool.
So now when you watch Star Wars, you'll be like, oh, it's Frankenstein and his monster.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, kind of cool, huh?
But it was
He points-
Palpatine's monster.
Yeah. True.
Secret message chat is like, Cushing looks like he's so tired of people's questions. Like, you already know, I'm Frankenstein. I'm Dr. Frankenstein. You know I'm gonna have a monster. Quit asking me these questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
It's like, you've read my entire novel. Come on.
Yes.
You know.
You've even read the script.
Yeah.
Oh, also he was in A Clockwork Orange as well as one of the
Nice.
manservants. I can't remember
Never
where.
seen it.
That movie, if we do show that one, we are going to have to put a trigger warning on.
Yes, for sure.
I'm not usually for trigger warnings, but I understand for that one, we would absolutely have to.
Yeah, my bot already posts all that.
Or it's something that the three of us can just watch on Discord one night or something.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain.
What a weird movie.
That's what Peter Cushing does when it rains outside the asylum. He just goes up and
Yes.
sings it.
Somebody in the movie chat said, "Don't take a drink every time Dr. Frankenstein writes in a notebook, because damn, he's
Oh,
gone through a
that's-
lot of paper."
That's true.
Right.
Oh God. Frankenstein and the alcoholism, or what is it? Intoxication from hell.
Yes. Now that effect on his hands was amazing. The
Yeah,
makeup
it's
job
awesome.
on that, fantastic. I couldn't even think of a better way to do that. That was just perfect. So subtle and creepy and. Ugh.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, here's notebook number 452,002.
He's like, did I tell you about my assistant Paul, who really ruined my first ever attempt at this? It's all his
Yes.
fault, not mine.
Yes.
I had the most perfect brain, damn it!
Yes, and he had to go about and ruin it for me. It must have been crazy wearing all that makeup, though. Not gonna lie, like,
Oh,
Oh my
God, I
gosh.
can't imagine.
could you imagine break time on set? You'd have to probably stay in that for your lunch break.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's right. What the fuck, dude? Put him in his place.
He's like watching like a good doctor. He's like, I want to see what you're doing, making sure that you have this. Ah, never mind. Let me do it. Let me do it.
I also like how it's like you could tell Frankenstein's getting older too, but he kind of wants his legacy to live on. So in a weird way, he's like mentoring this kid. You know, it's
yeah. It's like passing the torch.
Yeah.
Which again, like you said, is a shame because if they wanted to, if they couldn't use Cushing because of his illness, they could have definitely followed this guy. You know,
Yeah.
like
That's what I'm saying. They should have given us like at least one more, and Cushing could have been like super old and been in it for like the first 25 minutes or something.
Yeah, like maybe like do
Instead
like a narration of Dr. Frankenstein, like how he's
Mm.
passing on to his protege or whatever, like his last diary entry or
Yeah.
something, and then like have this guy right here come back as
Yeah,
the
it'd
new
be
doctor, and he adopted the
Yeah.
name Frankenstein.
I think it could work. Or we
Well,
could just
not
have
now. These
Hitler-
actors and
Well,
actresses
yeah,
are either
but
dead or freaking like really old.
but it could have worked.
Yes, it could have. See, it was just because we weren't born yet and we couldn't tell them what to do.
Yes.
Right.
Like, I don't care if your movie failed at the box office.
This is
Freaking
what you need
100
to
years
do.
from now, people are still going to be talking about it.
We're from the future, man. Listen to us, bro.
But she actually is really good in this film too, because she's
Oh, absolutely.
awesome in Vampire Lovers and in James Bond.
Mm-hmm.
But in this, she's just like, I think she does a perfect portrayal of just pure innocence.
I also
Yeah.
like how his protege here kind of has weird tics like Dr. Frankenstein himself.
Mm,
And fascinations, they're so subtle though. Like you wouldn't really question him too much because okay, he's a scientist. All scientists are weird. I've never met a scientist or science teacher that's not a little freaking wonky.
mhm.
But
Oh
you
yeah.
know, it would have been great having see this character grow, and it's a shame
Yes.
we'll never get
I
that.
know.
Movie chat's just like you guys should make it.
That'd be cool.
We don't have the budget, but if we wanted to do a Kickstarter, just kidding. It
Yeah.
would have to take a while. We'd have
It'll
to,
all be AI. Don't worry. It'll be
Yeah.
fine.
yeah, with like the 97 fingers on everybody's
Oh,
face.
Yeah, they
God.
already have TV shows, AI TV shows, sitcoms now.
Oh god, that's gross.
I've seen that on TikTok, and it's weird.
All of a sudden, they start hearing this. Like, well, who's breathing at me? Frankenstein. I am your creation. Yeah, he's like, oh, Fortnite, come on. So awesome. Oh, dang, bro. He wants those 2-for-1 tacos. Those are some nice, comfy sweats he's got on.
Yeah. So he's like, skip the trying to live forever now. Let's make monsters.
Yeah, pretty much.
Basically, yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I like this one because to me, it's just more like it's just like a reflection of his actual soul this time.
Yes.
Or at least
Yeah.
that's how I take it in this film. It's almost like he's doing a weird form of alchemy in a weird way. Because from the last film, it was a very more human-like monster.
Yeah.
And it's still, like in this scene, he's still playing God.
Yep.
This, every time I watch this, it makes me want to watch Beyond Reanimator as well. You might kill me. Oh, that part is so creepy.
It really is.
I'm not the murderer. Yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah. My friend Paul was the murderer. Damn it. No. And I like how it's bringing back kind of like the older school, like from the first, Curse of Frankenstein, like lab,
Yes.
over the top lab kind of uh,
Yeah.
setup, freakers, bakers, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So also too, I'm doing some deep searching here. So Peter just lost his wife during the making of this film as well.
Oh.
So not only was he sick, but he just recently lost his wife and dealing with the grief of that. So I guess that's probably why this performance is just so um, memorable, at least for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Plus the gore in this. Yeah, this has to be the more extended version because they're actually showing the blood and the cutting. But yeah, this one's definitely having to use more atmospheric, imagery due to its low budget, and I think they did a wonderful job.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is definitely the restored censored footage version that we're watching. So that's awesome. I
Yes.
don't
Shout
think
out
I've
to
seen this
80 for
version.
finding this for us.
I was about to say because the picture quality is really good too, and I don't think I've seen this version at all. So it's cool.
I love when that happens.
Me too. That's the one interesting thing about all these Hammer films is that there's so many different versions of them because they've been edited due to like gore or just like spicy undertones or
Yeah, so when
dialogue
you,
that was too risque.
yeah, and then you stumble upon a version where everything's complete, and you're like, "Damn!"
Yeah, it's cool.
Boop. No.
Yeah, so this scene right here that we're seeing uncensored, which is awesome because I've never seen this. This obviously pushed the boundaries severely for gore,
Absolutely.
which is why it's been censored. So it's cool to see it because you're actually getting to watch them remove the brain.
Yes.
So you could definitely say that this inspired Reanimator as well.
Oh yeah, for sure. Especially in how the protege is acting too. I could see a lot of
Yes.
Jeffrey Combs' character in
Yes.
this character a lot.
I know a lot of people, and Mercy, you've already mentioned this, like really kind of trash this film, but I think that this is the best way for Terrence to have gone out.
Oh yeah,
I think it's a perfect end.
absolutely. What a wonderful way to end like his whole legacy there.
Yes.
It's creative. Everything's wonderful. Like I don't understand. Like I've seen a lot worse movies.
Yes. Yeah.
But get raving reviews. But this one, I don't know if maybe the gore was just too much back then, and they saw that cut, and we're like, oh no, like I don't know.
I like that little flicker right
Yeah.
there. It's a nice little touch. Also, due to Cushing being, kind of frail and sickly, he still did a remarkable stunt, which I'll point out when it comes to it. But for the most part, on all these close-up shots that we've seen of his hands, that's his double doing it because apparently his hands were really bad in this time period. Like they were too skinny,
yeah.
and so they wanted to make it, keep that original like firmness of his hands, like how he had the other one.
Yeah. I mean, you can tell when it's his hands because you can look at the gloves; they're really baggy.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, yes, this must have been what the jelly was in that last film.
Yeah. Oh God.
They had wine milk and Jello brain pasta.
But I've just been happy to see this. I'm happy to be showing this film because it has gained a massive cult following, and as the years have progressed since its release.
Yeah.
And It's definitely is dark. It's got a
Yes.
darker tone than the rest of them, although the last one was very dark as well. But it just feels, I guess the correct word for it, maybe unapologetic, and it's like gore too. I feel
Mhm.
like too, especially finally seeing that for the first time is so exciting.
Yeah.
That was pretty gross.
Oh yeah, I was. Yeah, even with the low budget.
Yeah.
She's like, ah, yes, it's tea time and empty plates time. Have a good one, guys.
Yeah. See you later. Let me know when you find the Philosopher's Stone. See ya. Y'all keep philosophizing. I'm sure you'll find it.
She's like, ah, yes, fresh eyeball stew.
Delicious.
That was a quick lunch. I think they did a great job trying to conceal how frail Cushing was, but you could definitely see it as
Yes.
he's not doing a lot of the work in this one.
Yes. And I think it's towards like the very end. You can see his cheekbones. Even I at least I feel like they are.
Yeah.
And like the kind of the more third act of the film. Oh no!
He's like, I don't care. We got this brain.
Yeah, screw that guy's brain. Oh man. So you can even see how they're shooting this. That's not really Peter right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't see him at all.
Mm. And then look, you can tell how small his hands are in this shot. Right here.
Yes. Yeah. Well, you can even see his frame is very
Yeah.
small here. The shirt is too big for him. That wasn't like that in the past. Yeah, but they kind of try to even out with the guy next to him, but you could still kind of see.
He's an absolute legend, though. He lives on. We're still talking about his career now.
I don't even think he would imagine that, though.
No. It makes me wonder, like, if I know Christopher Lee probably wouldn't go to cons, but I'm pretty sure he definitely would. Peter
yeah,
he would embrace it.
Lee was more of an leave me alone kind of guy, but I think Cushing would have loved to talk about the art with everybody.
Oh yeah,
and how he gets into. I think honestly, I think he would be exactly the way Doug Bradley is, because Doug Bradley kind of reminds me of Peter in a way, because like he really he didn't care that we were on a line. He just basically told us to turn into a group, and he'll do like a mini panel at his table, and like everybody got a chance to talk to him.
That's awesome.
Because he likes the craft so much. So I think Peter would be like him.
Oh, he'd be
Yeah.
And then if he and I get the feeling too, and I'm sure maybe Doug's this way, like he'd probably give you deep lore even if you didn't really know how to ask for it.
Oh my gosh, yes. Yeah, that's exactly how. Exactly, yeah. He reminds me so much of Doug. He's like, wait, I came here for a chemical peel, and this is what happens.
He's like, by Jove, I'm an ape. But I like how I just like the backstory to this film too. Like the idea, like, oh, okay, from like the last film, everybody thinks Frankenstein's dead, and they've even kind of already kind of established that in this one. But this kid, who's obviously as equally as intelligent as Victor, is figured it out, and we're learning that, oh well, secretly Frankenstein has been alive, and he's kind of slowly taking over this insane asylum and doing all these illicit experiments on the worst of the worst. And I just, it's just so, I love it.
This guy's like, this is not the surgery I okayed. I was supposed to get a facelift.
Yeah. And then it's also like you're putting a good man's brain into a monster. You know?
Yeah.
And so there's so much cool symbolism in this one that I really love. I think it's a perfect balance between kind of the more symbolic stuff in the previous ones with the like monster film.
Yeah.
They find a way to do both.
I was about to say she has like the very 1920s brow, so her face is very expressionate.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like how the men are always the slowest to the monsters in these movies. Like
Yeah.
the girl is just like, I have to go make him soup or something, and like, or they're in danger, and like the guys just take their time. They're like, oh, what, a monster?
Good thing Beowulf's not here.
I've never seen that
movie
either.
I'm here to kill your monster.
movie chat is like, why did they choose the hair on the monster though?
Because he's a beast.
Yeah, he's like a creature in this one. Plus, they didn't want his body getting cold.
Yeah.
He was too big for any clothing, so they decided less. Let's make him kind of like a beast.
So after all this time, he finally achieved it.
Yes. But he decided to put it in this creature.
Yeah, what could go wrong?
Yeah, absolutely nothing.
Anakin. Oh. He's like, but I was trying to escape. Let's have some brandy.
Yes, that solves everything in the Hammer universe.
Yes.
God damn it.
Woo. Bless you.
Thank you. I was trying to get to the mute button and I just wasn't fast enough. I was trying to find the mouse in the first place. Oh god, I hate my sneezes because that one sent shocks through my arms.
Yes. Creator of Sasquatch, perhaps. All right. Play. Yeah. He's like, now for my violin cover of Still of the Night.
She starts dancing around.
Yeah. No. No. No, monster.
I'd be upset too if I woke up in that body though.
Yeah.
Because like he can't really walk. Can't really function. Look at the guy in the background. He's like, ah, yes, we'll put this here, and I'm going to play Pictionary with the monster.
Yes. Give me more things to touch.
Yes. Movie chat says this woman has the easiest script in the world.
I know, right? But can you give me like a razor so I can shave?
Yeah.
I look like an ape, man.
Can't I just be a well-groomed man doing equations?
Because calculus is hard.
Yeah.
It's like, sir, that's algebra. No. Yeah, this
Oh,
was me in
man.
math class.
Yeah, like screw that.
Oh, that's so disgusting looking.
Not too bad.
She's like, hang on, Terrence. I wasn't feeling it. Let me try to walk back in again.
Yes. That was a weird scene.
Yeah.
That's a weird
Just
cut
a
too.
little bit.
It was just, I guess, trying to show how like she's nice.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
She's
the
just like pure.
nurture.
Yeah, she's just pure innocence. Well, that's what's happened throughout your entire career. Just got to try hard enough. You know, it comes a while. Like, do you ever think Frankenstein's like, I'm just gonna stop?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're overtired.
One of our secret message chat is heading in for the night. Thank you for coming, guys.
Yeah,
Yes,
thank
thank you.
you.
I know it's a long night. You can watch the replay.
Yeah.
It's definitely a long one, but it's worth it.
Yes.
But thanks for stopping by. Have a good night.
Yes, thank you.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Well,
She's like, I'm not feeling it, Terrence. I need to look even more sad but peaceful.
Yes.
What is my character thinking, Terrence? Oh, sir.
she doesn't talk.
Yeah, she's a mute.
That would weird me the hell out if I like woke up and like had this weird guy that touches everything.
Kissing you.
Right.
Yeah, like dude.
In the still of the night.
She's like, I regret telling you about the video.
Yes.
You won't stop singing that song to me.
No. He's like, it's the only White Snake song I know.
I learned it for you, Sarah. I learned it for you.
Oh, God.
He's like, I need time alone to touch the monster.
Yes. Yeah, I must touch his
Oh!
Oh! That escalated real quick.
That was a big thunk in the head first before it shattered.
Yeah.
That was also a big wake up call for anybody that has been dozing off.
Dozing off?
Here.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm awake.
Oh, no. He's like, bro, you just said you couldn't use your hands to do calculus.
Yeah.
Now you're trying to use them to stab people to death. Yeah, so this stunt right here is all Peter.
Yeah. He put on
really?
a good show though, like for that stunt. Like
All right.
I can imagine how much pain he was in after doing this stunt though.
Yeah.
Right.
Like it probably just didn't hit him like right away, you know, but like
And how many
after the
takes
fact.
too, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Not factoring that in, like
Oh. But it's impressive. You could just see his dedication is just over 9,000. And all of
Yeah.
I think he definitely just wanted to do it just because to like prove to himself too, like, yes, you know what, get my mind off of being sick.
grieving for my wife.
Yeah.
So it seems he did one more. He did one more Hammer film after this before he stopped doing Hammer and passed away. And that film was called Shatter, but it was also, I think, the American release was called Call Him Mr. Shatter. So it was one of those other co-produced films by Hammer and the Hong Kong studio portion of Hammer. And I have to say, I've never seen that. So that's right. So then, yeah, I guess this is technically the last Peter Cushing gothic horror film he did.
Yeah.
Unless you see the Star Wars as gothic horror.
No, more of a
Set in the
space
galaxy
opera.
far, far away.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I just wanted to double check that because I thought I was right earlier on in the stream, but I don't know. I guess it's not his absolute last Hammer film, but as far as gothic horror Hammer, yeah, this is his send off. I didn't know he died in the 90s. I thought he died in the early 80s.
Yeah, it's a lot longer than I thought. Because I know Vincent Price died during Edward Scissorhands.
Yes.
But I didn't realize they died close-ish together.
Yeah.
I thought we lost Cushing pretty early.
Yeah, I did too. I actually thought he died in 75, 76.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, absolutely. I didn't realize he.
Hungry. You need to get this guy some 99-cent tacos at Jack in the Box, although it's more like $2.75 now.
Yeah, right? Getting ridiculous. Taco Bell, they used to be $1.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they had 99-cent burritos.
Yeah.
I remember that. Or the really big ones were $1.99.
Yeah, the 5-layer burrito used to be the 5-layer burrito used to be 99 cents. You could get 10 of them for $10.
Yeah.
Same with those McChickens and McDoubles.
Yeah, man, McDoubles were good.
My friend and I would get 10 of them and then split one, so we'd have 4.5, and we just share that. It was so good.
That sounds
we
good.
Can't do that now because it's nearly $100 for 10 of them.
Yeah, I'm sure.
$3 and some cents. Well, 50, not 100.
Oh no, it's that stew that the die my darling. Yeah. He doesn't like the wine milk either.
Who would?
Oh.
Keep it locked.
I'm gonna break you out by locking you in. That's not necessary to scream that loud.
Absolutely not.
She's not a mute. She can talk.
Dun dun dun. What a twist. I like how that's the door to the secret entrance.
It's like, look at me. I'm fancy pants.
Oh my goodness.
After all this time.
See, all this time I thought you couldn't talk to me. Now I feel foolish.
That is awesome because that's miniature.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that is so cool.
Yes.
And
The
you know,
effects in this are super awesome, dude.
I have a friend of mine who actually makes a living making miniatures.
Yeah.
And like the scenes and stuff, she makes bank doing it because people are just so fascinated with it. And a lot of times it's like independent film people buying it, so they could do like
Ooh.
crazy shots they can't do in real life or
Nice.
whatever. Because like now with today's technology, they can like make it like resize it to look full size if they need to, and
Yeah.
yeah. So it's really cool. The last one she worked on was like this abandoned haunted diner. It was so freaking cool.
That's nice.
That's super sick.
That must be a fun job too. Just sit there and like create gothic horror shit.
Yeah. It'd be super sick. Oh.
He's like, "Don't you wish you would be in the cell with me?" Looks like the lead singer of Pentagram over here.
Yeah, I know. You beat me to it. I love this shot too. It's so awesome. Oh no, is Longlegs no longer in the drive 80? Oh no.
I don't know if 80's still. I don't know if
Oh.
80. Are you still here, my friend?
Did I not hear the commotion?
No, not at all.
No.
Why would they hear commotion?
Oh, the battery died. That sucks.
They hear that. Oh.
80's here.
Well, for tonight, 80 is the #1 fan on the community letterboard for the chat.
All right, 80.
Nice.
Followed by Roger and Nolan. And then it goes
I gotta
Mage and
step up my
Derek.
game.
Congratulations, y'all.
Thank you. No, just kidding.
Oh, Guild Boys just wanted to know if Longlegs was
Oh,
still in the
yeah.
drive or not.
Yeah, I was trying to look through the drive and I'm not seeing some of the older ones, but it's cool if you removed it. I accidentally deleted it yesterday and I was like trying to just snag it again.
Oh my goodness. Ouch.
Yeah. Get away from me.
Someone says like this reminds them of Faust when the town was like really small and people were going through the walls.
Yeah. It is? I'm not. Can you just send me the link to the drive again? Because maybe I have an older one or something. Oh.
His first kill.
Yes. Yeah, just email it to me, I guess, Sadie. I don't know. I guess I have an older one and it's only bringing up only
Ouch.
only like 12 things.
His face.
He's like, I don't know.
Oh, look at the ape man.
Dun, dun, dun.
Half of them probably think that they're actually just hallucinating it.
Yeah. I mean, of
Right.
course. Why wouldn't they? The one guy just on his knees. He's like, oh
they
yeah,
just
screw this.
got him,
The guy
man.
behind him is just smiling.
Frankenstein comes out and he's like, "Oh, who's this guy? I've never seen him at all
It's
in
totally
my
not
entire
my
life." All right, thank you, 80.
fault. Aw.
No, leave him alone.
Oh, he wasn't gonna kill Sarah. He likes Sarah. He's like, what is going on? I was
Not
tending
my
to my
creation
arm.
killed again.
No.
That's why
He's like,
Frankenstein's like, fine, I'm retiring.
Yeah, I'll get it
Yeah,
right next
right?
week. Don't worry. That looks like a discount Thomas Jane.
Ugh.
Oh no.
I forgot how creepy this part is.
Yeah, it's
Right.
very zombie. Yeah, if you can get that, that'd be sick. I'd like to see his actual final Hammer film. You know, that's the thing. You know, Hammer did all kinds of different
Oh yeah.
things outside of Gothic horror, but they're pretty much known for their Gothic horror stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you can see the sadness in his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
Mhm.
he's probably thinking about his wife.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was looking at Harry Potter where Harry was actual screaming because he lost his grandma.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, have you seen that one?
Yeah, I've seen them all.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's where his dad's friend, passed away.
Yes.
I'm trying to not do
Not spoil
spoilers.
it. Yeah, in case somebody. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's still just a heartless bastard in the end.
Yup.
Some things never change.
This is I like how brilliant it is because he's so calm and confident, and now he's back to his old self almost.
I think like every time he fails at a monster, it dies though. It hits him so hard that he just dissociates and was like,
Yes.
okay, let's from the top. Like,
Yep.
Right.
and those two are just looking at him like, what in the hell?
Yep. Well, we're just gonna
Wow.
start all over. I guess you could argue it is kind of a perfect send off because you get the sense ever since the beginning, like he's not gonna stop until he's dead. Like,
yeah.
he's just not
Yeah.
gonna ever quit. He's just always
Yup.
gonna go out of his way to be this like psychotic, mad scientist bastard. So,
Yes.
Yeah.
but like I said, I still would have liked one more for like closure. So for all of the Dracula Hammer fans, don't worry. The final Dracula film has a lot more closure than the Frankenstein one does. But for the most part, I really love this film. I like its darker tone. I think you could like Peter just shines in it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I hope you all enjoyed it. It was fun
Yes.
showing you all the Frankensteins.
What is everybody's thoughts on this one? Those of you that are still here, if you cut out and you're watching the replay, feel free to email
Yeah.
me your thoughts.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
leave comments below on all of our
Yes,
videos.
that too. Definitely
was-
like this one, but I still like the one with the Frankenstein monster being more human the best.
Yes.
For me.
Yeah. I could see that. Honestly, I mean, I understand why people prefer that one over this one. I really do. But to me, as like an old school monster lover,
Yeah.
this one always wins out.
Yeah, this one's definitely for like people that like creature features and all
Yeah.
that. This one made me sad actually, not just knowing that the actor was sick and conveying true sadness, but you could tell it was like a send-off film.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's got a certain sorrow. And because, you got to also understand this is also Terrence Fisher saying goodbye to us, too.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's
Yeah.
just kind of like you could feel like there's just like a weird alchemy that they combined the sorrow onto every shot almost. Like it's so dreary and depressing.
Yeah, and it really is a sad farewell, goodbye,
Yeah.
closing the chapter, so. But, despite that, did you like it? Like,
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
oh, they said
Yeah,
a 7 out of 10 because of sadness. Aw.
Yeah.
Mage, what do you like about it?
Well, I liked it was more of a monster than a human.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like that quite a bit. I guess I like a 9.5 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10 actually, because it wasn't it wasn't boring, but it was very interesting. And then she actually spoke.
Yeah. It's a cool little twist. And honestly, like this one is kind of a long film, but for me, it just goes by so fast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
I'm shocked. I'm like, we're already done, and I'm like, well, what now?
It's just started.
I know it's almost
Yeah,
been like 4 hours,
Yeah. So we're probably gonna have to wind down for the night because we have been on a lot longer. It is 1 a.m. here where I'm at, so I can imagine where some of the film students are. What time it is where you guys are.
Do they have any comments, or are they all sleepy?
There's a lot of them that are kind of like similar stuff that we already said. They like the way it was more like a creature feature. They like the tone of Peter Cushing in this one, but they prefer, some of the earlier ones that we have seen. This other person is agreeing with the sadness, that it was a little bit too strong, but it could be because they're going through some personal stuff right now, and they will give this a rewatch when they feel better. I hope
this is definitely not one to watch if you yourself are sick or going through emotional turmoil.
Yes.
Yeah,
So whatever you're going through, take a test and then rewatch it and let us know.
Yes. Probably should have said that before we started, but I did say it's darker in my defense.
It is, but like it also shows like the perseverance of Frankenstein too, right? Because again, he's cleaning up the laboratory and he's like, well, I got a protege and now I get an unmute mute. So we're gonna go ahead and make more stew and we're gonna try it again. And he's in such denial that every time he's gonna fail because it's just not gonna work. Like nobody's gonna accept it, But it's I like this one. I don't see the issue. I don't think it deserved as bad of reviews as it got.
No, I don't either.
And it's a shame that many of these actors are either too old or not here anymore with us to understand how much the younger generation is actually taking a look at their work.
Yeah. All I'm going to say is all the NECA figures for Peter Cushing's Van Helsing sold out in like half a day at the con I was at.
I bet you he would have like zero clue. There's no way he could have fathomed that. That would be there. I would think him and Vincent Price would have a table together and banter.
That'd be so sick. Oh my god, yeah. I was planning on stopping by and getting that Van Helsing NECA the next day, and they were like all sold out, and so were the Draculas and like everything.
Oh my goodness.
Everything old school horror was gone in like less than 4 hours. It was crazy.
No, that's also fantastic to hear.
I know,
I'm sad
right?
you didn't get it, but it's also fantastic because it kind of shows you how timeless these really are. And no matter how much you rewatch them, they have rewatch value, which is something we're missing in the modern horror genre.
Yeah, we are.
True.
Like in modern horror now, you can see it once and then never look at it again. It won't make a difference. But I feel like the horror and thriller genre was pretty strong up to the 2010s, and then after that it kind of fell off to where we have this rush job, know. But I am curious to watch the Conjuring series again with you guys. Maybe I'll notice things that I didn't notice before. And I do kind of like how we're going to sprinkle in more modern alongside our older horror because, a lot of the newer horror is new to me. but I also like a lot of rewatches too. I'll probably notice things that I didn't know before, so it's going to be fun when we start doing that.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait.
And yeah, so it looks like everybody's like kind of like on like the slow end because this is a long night. So
Yes.
again, you guys, next week on Friday when we watch Dracula AD 1972, if you guys want to give us your comments on this movie, then feel free to.
Yeah.
You don't have to do it tonight.
Yeah.
We're gonna
We're
have
not
a
school, we're just
psychedelic
hanging out.
time that time. I'm gonna try to
Yes,
get all
a groovy
70s dressed.
Dracula.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get all groovy.
And then
Nice.
Saturday we have our music live stream. We're gonna like hang out, talk music with you guys, react to some stuff. There will be pausing throughout the songs because we have to, guys.
Yeah.
But this is gonna be fun to connect with you guys. Oh, 1 second, guys.
Oh,
I gotta check on
no.
Mr. Scrunch.
And then aside from all that, I will be streaming The Witcher tomorrow,
Yes.
first playthrough. So I've never played it. I've
Is it-
never even seen the TV show.
Which one are you
so-
playing? The third game or
The first one.
the very first one, like the click and mouse one?
He dropped his
I don't know.
pacifier.
Oh,
So
no.
if you're playing the one I'm thinking you're gonna play, it's not gonna play like how The Witcher 3 does, and it's kind of awkward. It's all like done by the mouse.
Oh, okay.
And it's kind of weird,
Um,
but once you get to the feel of it, I think you'll be fine.
It's called The Witcher Enhanced Edition.
Yeah, I think that's the original. So yeah, that one's kind of like a weird point and click thing, but it's still a great game.
Okay.
Just
All
want to warn you, so that way when you start, you're not like, "What is this?"
right. And then I have The Witcher 2, but I don't have Witcher 3. So.
Oh, okay. So yeah, Witcher 1 and 2 are all kind of like clicky, and then the third one's
Okay.
more like a modern game.
Gotcha. Okay.
But yeah, I'm
Hey.
excited to see you play those games, man. They're great.
Yeah, I can't even.
Same.
You'll dig it if you like horror fantasy.
And
I
then-
do.
And then we've got, like I said, the Strain on 620. We're going to do episodes 7, 8, and 9. We're going to have the horror miser Monty G joining us for that. I know he said he'll stay for 2 episodes. I don't know if he'll stay for the third, but it'd be great to have him. And then we have our 2 final Hammer films. We have the Satanic Rites of Dracula and Mass and the Pit. And then we're closing out with Rob Zombie's Monsters for Hammer Horror. So yeah, it's so crazy that we're already at the bottom of
I
this.
know
Yeah.
it's wild. It feels like it's just blown past. So yeah, for the final, couple ones we were going to finish off with the Draculas, and then I wanted to show you guys Hammer's version of Aliens, kind of like their take on Aliens. And when we get to that stream, I'll bring this up again. But for those of you who are familiar with Stephen King's Tommyknockers, you're going to have a lot of questions probably about how he kind of just straight up ripped off Quatermass in the Pit. So
Yes.
no,
And-
a little shout out to Mr. King there.
Yeah. And we will be doing the Aliens films this year because Maeve has not seen them. So we definitely have to get him in on the lore. I think you're going to enjoy them.
Yes. Oh my God. I'm
they're
going to
really
nerd out
badass.
so much. Yeah.
I'm actually not someone that's really big into space stuff, but Aliens, I'm actually really into that. I think they're really well done.
Okay.
Yes.
So-
And it's
Playing
just
A Quiet Place. It's definitely. I'm actually amped up to watch Aliens.
Yes, I think you're going to like
yeah.
it a lot.
those
Oh.
movies are pretty good too. The Quiet Place movies.
Yeah, it's creepy.
All right, guys. Well, we're almost at the 4-hour mark, so I think it's safe to say we will wind down for the
Yeah.
night.
Thank
We
you
will
all
see
for coming.
guys next week. All right.
We're gonna have a groovy time next week, chat.
We
We're gonna
are.
be going on into the 70s.
Yeah.
Nice.
I can't get the image of like when you said the 70s of like Vincent Price and that gold wig, the gold
Yeah.
curly afro
Yeah.
wig and the glasses with those white bell bottoms. That's what popped in my head when you said that. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Oh, it's gonna
But
be awesome.
thank you all for joining us today and enjoying the 2 films that we had tonight. If you do check out
Yes.
the replay, please let us know in some way, shape, or form. If you don't want to comment, at least leave us a like or at least share it. That way we can have everything going on. If you'd like to support the show, You can do
Yes.
so by super chats while we're live, or what you can do is go to our individual coffee pages and support us there in case you want to support one or the other, because all the super chats we make during live streams, we split between the three of us. And we're thankful to you guys. And what else did I have to say? Good night, 80. Thank you so
Yes,
much for
good night,
Yes,
helping
good
us.
night, 80.
Helping us find good copies to share for
Yes,
these
thank
movie
you.
nights. We appreciate you very much.
Yeah, it was so
And-
cool to finally see the uncensored version of this film, 80. It's awesome.
Yes,
Thank you.
thank you. And I hope you enjoyed the movies too, 80. Good night, Nolan.
Yes, good night, Nolan.
Don't
Good night,
dream
Nolan.
about vampires too much tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I guess we'll see you guys next week. And you guys have a good one. Stay spooky, stay strange.
Yes.
Peace out.
Bye-bye.
Bye.